sir. Nelson Nigilaraye. Me will forget that. I'll try that myself. And you don't know about Kurabu. And to me, you come on your body. Amazing, come on when you're me. Make a day. Oh, yes, sir. Me, rebound, check. Martine, you will do me a Jimmy.
Le meilleur, Happy Sports, supérieur, Happy Sports, exceptionnel, Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Anapo mama mfa nchie mu edema si bebe oye football scout si bebe enti ene ono nso mi chia no pa former footballer and a football scout ene ono nso ni nam nkrom kume ma oba debi bema
si bebe
si bebe
ena ni si
bebe si bebe omo no mo ye obe scouting players
si bebe ni mama nchia no
si bebe enti si bebe mi chia we ne anu pe
na mama nchia Mickey Charles.
The Mickey Charles.
Yeah,
okay. Mickey Charles.
Charles Kojo Intim.
Charles Kojo Intim.
Do na friend Mickey Charles.
Mickey Charles. Ono nso ye chia no oye nipa se.
Oye
enipa ko ahohiahie ma otai boa. Enti ono nso ye enipa se. Okay.
Ono na ye the CEO of Bring Back the DIU. Is a movement.
Okay.
And that movement is even stronger than Abata.
Na say oye sure say the FA so ebo testimonial match ama Asamoah Gyan.
Send the no the mu adi the omuni nko the aka na ne abo ho ban.
Enti ye be hwe ni nyina na ya ka wo sem.
Na fifth pro o de
squad ne bae no. Prince Amen so ho asem ka.
Me wo ho asem ka.
Say footballers na omo ball. Na omo to omo ba. Na wo journalist we efa ho ben.
And see. Na say omo no oye footballers e na omo to omo ba. Na say game no yenso ye hwebi.
Na wo ye swag member swag for matoma ba. Say we say no ye footballer of the year. Anyway,
no interest oni ho asem ka.
Member no.
No interest oni ho asem ka. Say we need the game na chi na wo hwe bi. Te say the enyina ye hwe bi dia. There's no way the squad way say Pedri ewom.
Into who can na what the replacement about?
Na yi Pedro free me the Deccan Rice e be she ho.
Wo basis here then.
Oh, me basis ye share ne performance for Arsenal. E we mu say Arsenal anji league ni there. But we saw his performance. He won a performance in the Champions League. In fact, at the Emirates, Tamwa Arsenal needed somebody to take the team on his shoulders and win that game convincingly. Emirates, you know, it was Deccan Rice. Everybody should watch Mr. Rice. The Champions League performance. And in the Premier League performance. E wo musa nkrofo argue yes enti squad no ene da so no nkrofo argue say Partey na making it better. Say no ni Partey boa. But this season Partey ni ho ye hu ni performance. Me say I go and check even Pedri had a lot of injuries last season. So this Mayfield Foy this Mayfield Foy I will pair Jude Bellingham, and I say even Vitinha and Deccan Rice, na me yi Pedri, and the numbers would even show. Me, I am saying this per the me share in America. See you could numbers no craba. Even the numbers who support Deccan Rice more than the numbers who support Pedri. in the Champions League and both Champions League and domestic league, you know. So it's the reason why my only small matter in this, Pedri, aside and no, Obi or Habia deserve a place here. Obi or Habia, my only way is that Obo 3-4-3 no decide say the back three no Obebo Hakim Ziyech. I was looking senka Obefa another center back because our rule na per graphic here so our rule na Kopama baby edi Kopama ato no. I think Ziyech ebetimi abo ho. Ebetimi abo sa rule no perfectly. Enti senka obo 4-3-3 na wafa but ono
Barcelona fi Champions League mtambe.
Barcelona
Stage ben.
Inter you almost free I think semi-finals.
Okay. And Arsenal to same.
Yes, Arsenal to same.
Okay.
Arsenal to same.
Now me just start be. Pedri.
Yes.
About 24 games. Me say
Domestic.
yeah 2023 2024.
No, they're 2024 2025.
5. Yeah, sure.
2024
Five.
2025.
Okay.
Into Pedri
Okay.
in 2024 2025.
Okay. 2024 2025. Me but kasa na
Yes,
because what kuna ode banana wes.
Oh, where there say enye
Enti wo ne pe
we enye kumbia ye wisa.
Declan Rice ahead of Pedri.
Yes.
But
And it's purely based on performance.
why
And
do you think say the professional footballers no Antoine?
I might not know why, but omo die no mato no e na me ka se me die me hwe ye ne die I disagree.
Akwai say ekuafo nyina akoyi ekuafo pe na wo se won ti ase.
There be no mfa ho. Eno mfa ho kra.
Over 25,000 professional footballers na to you. Position bia no omo to so aba.
Yes, mfa ho. And the mfa ho kra. Me say omo na koto omo aba. But me nso me ka say game no ye hwe bi o. Ye hwe Pedri in the La Liga. And ye hwe Declan Rice in the Premier League. And ye san show mu nyina ewo Champions League. Champions League in there say honor the best of the best this year. And I am saying say even say we the best players. The best players in the Champions League 2024-2025 there will not be a place for Pedri. There will not be a place for him. Say the American ultimacy. So how much more say footballers in year?
Okay, Declan Rice or achieve then last season for club.
No, one year.
So
1 year. Okay, so Pedri edge
Spanish La Liga.
Oje La Liga and I think so Sanje Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
Yes. Oje 2 trophies last season.
Nti ade enya ball ne nko a o boy you. De o san so ne o club ene e bia o country yeah. Declan Rice now o can find the performance in the Champions League was super. Most especially that Madrid 2 legs, you know. I mean, superb demonstration.
No, even before that 2 games, you know. 2-legged games, you know. Now, see ni ahwe no.
Ebimonso was problem with Jude Bellingham.
Even you see the same example now, the same question now, Busam can be Busa the same thing. Jude Bellingham, we need them with the club last season. Last season, Madrid, they went trophyless. They went trophyless. Omo anyi Champions League, omo anyi La Liga, omo anyi Copa del Rey. So he went trophyless last season. Pedri, any OG, 2 trophies. And he can Hakim Ziyech.
Super.
OJ treble. Last season, OJ treble. Osha Donnarumma, the same thing, OJ treble.
Van Dijk and so
Osha Van Dijk, OJ Premier League.
Yeah.
Osheni no Mendes oje treble. Cole Palmer
super
domestically wanje hwe ba oko
Club World Cup
super in fact
best player
ono nko demolish team na coming into that tournament no bia face na your favorite
Paris Saint-Germain
waje treble after the treble no oje no ochene finals demolish
and Cole Palmer inclusion no well deserved.
Yes,
good,
well deserved. Jude Bellingham trophyless.
Question marks wo
trophyless. But ono no sa rule na obebo no sa your typical money free rule box to box box na chi no he's the best ho
why
Jude Bellingham last season best was our position no
enti Pedri there na
Pedri there no Pedri number 8 because one Vitinha ebebo 6 no sa number 8 rule no last season think say Declan Rice in that role super than Pedri ti me de no ebe she ho
enim ho de asem ni ho
enim ho de fedodo aso check goals ewo combined goals all right we be mame combined goals between the 3 up front no Kylian Mbappe last season in all competitions if I'm not mistaken she has 43 of I think 44 goals 44 and yes either 44 or 45 because last weekend before omo league game against Valencia no ma presented the trophy we are seeing na Europe best top scorer no na boot no ma omo presented at the amanti even omo year presentation no think say 44 or 45 goals and no share check Dembele Ousmane Dembele look oko Barcelona ni former or the core or the free Borussia Dortmund core Barcelona no na in fact the season no core no na sa form no sing play a beer in that right attacking side of the field but oko face a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges, a lot of ups and downs. In fact, when you declare no omode Ballon d'Or trophy ni man ni statement o kan ho no echre de okomu ewo Barcelona any onya ne revival oba Paris Saint-Germain ebenya ne revival enya ne mojo ne back check ni goals. As for the youngster, the 18-year-old Lamine Yamal there, I think last season in that role he was unplayable. In fact, the Clasico, two-legged Clasico, no, he teared Real Madrid apart. Ononkwa. Last season, anytime bia only hobia na Barcelona found wanting.
Why?
The youngster, the 18-year-old sensational. Or ye 18, but o baby or funny be a penny say no cry. Bonanim.
Na say no dem fa.
E bia ne magic no. Enti na me menka ho asem bebre. E bia na no. And the man ye the wonders or ye.
No, but if you are good enough, you are old enough.
Of course. No, a cut across. Asem kan ye baby a.
Baby a.
Enti e bia simun sem a cut across. Enti check. Enti anim ho ne de agbono. A baby tatali and asempower hank asemo a baby tatali.
Ti Dona Roman so asembie ni
ho. Oh, Gigi
ni achievement last year super. So dem Hakim so sa Hakimi. Ashraf Hakimi.
Van Dijk na ye opuni tododo.
Enti nka hwan ya unsa wo kana odi obi ba wo.
Ball na ba na opuni 20 say me pese me ye controversial pa nka.
Me controversial when a deserve.
Me de Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain, Brazil Marquinhos. Eba besho the good old Marquinhos. In fact, or your fine wine, or your definition of a fine wine. You see what channel, not taste, kosoro.
Now, Gabriel Magalhaes since where?
Yes. And also you can make a case for him. Even William Saliba, you can also make a case for him.
As a center back,
center backs no. Send them a cancer season where there. We are singing
But who untimi nko troughless na unya 5th Pro World 11 munche.
maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
And because
Maybe that's the justification. Obi o
Obia
but for
trophy.
Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. Players ne wa ha no, but for Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. Obia AGBB. The year no more to aba no.
But say Mbappe krenya individual trophy bi.
Yes, on your individual, yes.
Okay.
But for sa two players in ye kan ho asem. E wo mu say the reason why ya Chelsea season last season acquire ups and down say Cole Palmer enya a lot of injuries, lot of issues any other. I think say we gina Chelsea team no more or my Chelsea team no better, stronger. Cole Palmer. So ojina Chelsea team no more. Because obetimi aye bibia moment of brilliance. Ball na obetimi the ball na aye bibia, especially behind the box. 18-yard box no Cole Palmer. Ofa ewo bebia both left and right, even the middle.
Enti 5th Pro World 11 na abana ye kan wasem no. Problem a owo the center back no.
No, initially dear, my only small matter Pedri.
But advanced
convo no. Ena me ye din na me say Marquinhos
ahead of Van Dijk. But Mendes ni Hakimi dia okay.
Me okay.
Vertina Bellingham and Palmer so uni asembia aka. But for Pedri,
yes.
And any one so they also two near giant.
Baby totally.
Yama Mbappe and afi
Dembele, yes.
Good. Yam fair news you. Na unta na ya bema afre for na bem. No.
Any obema fair for see the way see the any ma menka Jan de ne kakra.
No na nka me bebusa.
Yes.
Na ma me nkyeremu kakra nse.
Okay, chiremu.
Okay. And the Ghana Football Association ete hwa
Henka bi nhiem. No, yana yete hwa. Ye de so mu na take this. Ye henka bi nhiem.
Me chiremu a obeti aze.
Pacho you.
Ketokre kuti hwa. Ojoju na bodu say mo East Legon Hills side.
I honor say mu nyina ho na mote eskafu mu.
Ena
se mutie oni akwasi nyina ne ketemu o sekra mu nyina se mutie eskafu mpa.
Why not say why eskafu? Slams nso wo ho.
Baby eskafu ti bi ahiafo wo montem.
Iti obi ade hu say yanso slams mu na yese.
Oh, enti street now te so na nya baby slams wo.
Okay. Enti de ye kan say the FA no ehun say no. Asamajan wa retire. Actually, be close to 2-3 years now.
Or retire after 2019 AFCON.
But almost no. Baby Jet, a dean was here untimi twin fi Ghana board. The moment Obebo Ghana Black Stars as a Majan account, Prince Utu Kwaya and out as a Majan. And Tiffany said, Yanwan is saying na ambi. Baby Jet. The Wayama or Mino and your Baira Brewajo. 51 goals. In fact, are the all-time top scorer for Ghana with 51 goals in 109 appearances. Well, Cran can say, I 110 preku.
Baby, say we're 110.
Okay. And he's also the highest goal scorer, Africa's highest goal scorer in the World Cup with 6 goals.
Yeah.
Now spreading in 3 competitions.
3 World Cups. And you come, hey, can you World Cup means?
So World Cup assembly can you competition here means?
Okay.
Germany 2006, South Africa 2010, and at 2014, and for share. World Cup bia or bo bia no or share. In fact, he's the first Ghanaian or share a World Cup goal. yɛka a World Cup go a yɛka senior national team no nti baby din no ano ɛden nti keto kreku ne ne mpamfoɔ ɛkyerɛ sɛ once na ni bi kura no pusa ne nsɛm yɛma aza baby aza goal aza gian ɛmbɔ bɔɔl ne nwie ɛma ne din no ɛnkɔda ɛbɛbɔ testimonial match ama no na yɛgu so ɛtoɛtoa ɛda a yɛbɛbɔ saa testimonial match no bɛbɛtumi aka kyerɛ mu sɛ ɛbɛtumi ayɛ late this year anaasɛ early next year because ɛfɛ no program for next year ne adeɛ no ɛyɛ tight ɛna next year no yɛmbɔ testimonial match enti bi hu ne sɛ ebi abɛyɛ December mu ebi a 25th December bi Boxing Day bi na afei players nso ɛdwodwo ɔmo ho no hu sɛ yɛankɔ AFCON no ni bi ɛna prince competition wɔ hɔ ana sɛ competition wɔ hɔ saa o
this year
ɛsɛ Black Stars boys no
yeah
wɔ hɔ saa break bi
yes break him
up to World Cup
yes
competition wɔ hɔ saa up to World Cup
yes league games ɛwɔ hɔ after international break March international break no ɔmo come back ko bɔ ɔmo league na league na wie middle of May ewie ya na World Cup nso atoa so
okay enti na kyɛ sɛ
yewie World Cup na ne yɛ bɛhyɛ AFCON in August na yɛ ba bɛhyɛ AFCON 2027 ase nti tight calendar
good na yɛmfa baby mu kakra na yɛnhwɛ hu sɛ ɔhyɛ aseɛ wɔ Ghana ya bobɔ Liberty nyame yɛ nadom nsupa bi togu ne so ma ne tito mu abrotire Udini later alone ɛwɔ Modena kɔbɔ Stade Rennais in fact in 2010 World Cup Ghana boy no Ghana against United States of America go bi na Samoa Gyan ehye no that time no Stade Rennais na America for captain no your friend no dey bi no anya captain a friend no Bocanigra obekaya center back no there Samoa Gyan no 101 bi na ya ball na baby or pin baby na baby anhwe ho no ko no ball left ne che no a friend no Bocanigra into Bocanigra no ne Aza and a boss Stade Rennais in fact them so a captain or Gina Aza nim say so or pim no na wankwa oni speed or the best shed ho nti 2010 na or so jano na or Stade Rennais of France in a Sunderland beto no owie kodi power Middle East in Sunni Asia kakra udu al en edin awaji ho enda from Ali okobo bi United Arab Emirates we won dey tie sikapudo na nkasa de okwaji ni boom wo Shanghai ewo PG ehon so na okoye ewo China na kobo Kazara Sport wo Turkey kakra odidi ma na Accra odi ni nkuku nsa kenyina ebegu from ewo Lagos cities eni weja bo ni bo efe ni se openi no ebebo testimonial match amano we asem de eba prince obi fe kire na eni amanfo ndi nkomo
Kele, I think it's long overdue. Say yebeshe Asamoah Gyan sa nu nyamu. Long overdue. The point is that when you are enjoying a lustrous career with the Blasters.
See, Oja no na enye ne de.
Na enye ne de.
Kwanya omo fa so manager enye ne de.
Yes, and you see baby awo watena almost your life, your working life in na odi atena ho no ufiri ho a even wankasa willingly say osi ufiri ho a there's a term that they use we be make us say beba na it's difficult to let go baby watena ye adwuma enunti na boss team say emri beba so ufiri ha obesu nani sunisu even if se ono apese okompa ebia baby okono kra no e wo sorosoro but aha na watena almost ne working life nyina it was the same thing na eye dema footballers
o baby na o che wo ho na o kwa aya na e depend e baby a wo kɔ ne de wo konya
metiase
but in any ways no emotional kaka
emotional enti no
but aya baby a wo kɔ ne nso key as to say obesu ma
ena make say
tears of joy
ena make say ebi wo ho mpa baby aokono eye pa but wo kwa because aha no watena wanya na fufu bebre woni nkrofo bebre interact timi koi mi hu mu biem ene ade nyina se brenyo koi nyina bi o ne ofrewa so hu se de ye one no kasa no chese kwan aba abedante manuntina footballers omo ba no mo kwa no mo su no
but brenya neni ni na chi saa o
oh nani de eni na chi ba okai
o se kai de obeka but se ka se obi ani wo ne chi a na che se wo no den
nani wo na chi
nani ni na chi
nani wo na chi
nani wo na chi a eye fie mo
me say nani wo na se wo fie a obeba ha
and I'm say nani ni na chi saa Minga say
o de nto aso
nani ni na chi saa
enunti na samoja oja na and it's with every footballer every footballer bia edru enunim omuhu se ono a wonim ne body no honam ye wo hoi se wohu se miankasa ye mra wohu enti ono onim ne body no but se bi wo kra na o jaya because sometimes obusa no se mi jaya me koye den okay me ya samoja ma bo afcon ma ko world cup mi jai bobo na makwa akoye mi ko tenafia me koye den enti odwedwin enti me sorry mi nko training enti meda sorry ne afre Black Stars players na me nka ho
say Black Stars no ono beto ye ena ebi mu nso koye
metiase
honestly na pia no ne boy omo koye
metiase
kenya dey onso obeko but I understand you
yes enti sanye mani nyina aka ho bi enti ojaya ena ojaya in 2019 na ye na ya you see even that I think say and I still maintain me can then and I still maintain say Kwesiapia if there's a decision he will look back and say me career nyina as a coach and I'm talking as a coach obe regret here was the 2019 decision say ye ko AFCON ewo Egypt now I think say it was barely 1 week to that tournament osi asamoja me de obeko tournament ni de ba onye captain my general captain in fact as I resigned Jini who free team no but for the then president His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo eno friend no si jambra bra me ba no bra one ne kasae ena osi obeko ye koye no ye nyina enum de ekosi ye ewo ho division sa team no ekreti because of sa decision na Kwesiapia eteki. I think it was wrong then ene obia ya meka ho asem say it's wrong ono a team no qualify in a fantastic manner ono say team no before team no
ebi mu kura what the view say Asamoah Gyan is the greatest Black Stars player of all time. Ebi mu view no
o de yenka sa asemu a o de abe yenka na da foforo
o de be say a question keke because
and I say question
we no achievement with the Black Stars why no ma bebra obi nye bie
ma minya no next time
good
na ene de yenhwe de efi ni de aba ne de on pese o mo ye ma
na sam na eho apaso enti na ye didi hu say bim what the view say he is the greatest Black Stars player of all time
and I say I have a response asem question we ya obu say enye say
you agree or disagree
enye yes or no
it should
question
be.
No it's
it
not
should be yes or no
no
is he the greatest Black Stars player of all time? Yes, no.
Because I have to expand it. So me can know say me forgive me. Me can know say me chire the enti no me can yes say me chire.
Preliminary answer na say yes or no, then you proceed.
So enunti na me ka say in this conversation say me can know say me come me can yes say me come. But time no afford en entunim. I have a response.
Okay, good. Enti ora poakwa enyim brown.
But what raise assembly about Aza ne testimonial no. Me see a long overdue.
Yes.
The wire there is in black and white.
Unse sisi ano You just said the nneɛma say so. You bet my projections. The FA no per se about testimonial match. Emma Baby Jet as
yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Good news about this month. No.
Yes.
And as a crowd here, no, very born, right?
I think so.
Yes. And we really court case, Viana.
Obi busa me ho asem bi asa wanya Supreme Court judgment bi.
Yes. Inti bosumi we asem there dem kwa na
Orti, yes.
Baby no. Inti Baby Jet asamwajan asem ni.
Yes.
Enaba. So I'm asking say, is he the greatest Black Stars player of all time? Also meant to me what say man.
But in your chiremu no, rezi asem bi so odokotoko no aso odokotoko nti
e ya me ban because sebebo testimonial match amana unse when dey na your boy Steven Appiah, right?
Yes, Steven Appiah.
Players be buy any day you know. Nti si e betimi abo amana anka me person anka this Black Stars boys no ba akumi no be but e difficult o hwe season no ne said e nyoma akwa e difficult to get them. Nti e bia ni old footballers no mo so jai boni bia Diof nomne Adebayo nom betimi abeba coach anu say na say ono anso tu kwan ne omokobo bo match bi obokina ene ade ne e bia ya paper ba ku mi but me Asamoah I've interviewed him several na ne nkomodiem dodo na no onya kotoko jesi na obehye
ja okotoko nsem no ene na me si jai fatu baabi Jai, ye bo testimony amasa wo se kotoko. First kotoko sam ni to baby ni yen kasem.
No, but tie
me pacho.
Give me one
me pacho ni diemu. Ja kotoko sam no.
Kasa me fa kotoko sam no ntu nchen a. Adan tie abrantie ni fa no. Ni team a opese obono no. Ni dream kese ba ko no.
Eno ye mra na.
This is the opportunity.
Eno ye mra na obobo no.
This is the opportunity. Okay. Sisi ano we can't entity Asamoah Gyan Shekotoko Jesse. Na on a selected side bi boa testimonial match. Na wa fulfill sani dream no.
There be. Me pacho yemo match en sha Asamoah Gyan.
Match ben.
Enunyam. Tie. Asamoah Gyan. Even say Ghana ha. Players are oni omo shase. Nkrofo review Asamoah Gyan no. Ne first debut our Blaster was in 2003. Enti sa period no be si ene.
Enti yen kofa Isaac Boache no mo.
Isaac Boache mo. Oni players bebre na abo Ghana ha. Enti si draw a selected side
to play against who?
To play against the Blasters, the current Blasters.
But Blasters ekwan wen.
Ti ekwan wo ho.
Ana testimonial match after World Cup.
No, there be ye boss game ni before World Cup. In fact, the send off to Ghanaians Ewa Accra Sports Stadium by the Blasters before US. Na yenye ebedi team na echi na ye na ye di echire ko. Ye kwa ase ye beba se ye ma de eno atoji ye ya. Sa.
Brains, you're very careful. Okay.
Oh,
entity ti. Wo suggest say. Kotoko ne de yen film kra.
Na ye me won se wakofa kotoko ada oda ahia nra. Oda fie. Do you drink? Me share ho na oni akwasisi for mo ko peso ana. And still me say tie me say fa kotoko nsem ne to nchen. Odo kotoko their players bebrea omodo clubs omo anya amo. Eno Asamoah Gyan will not be the first player. Odo club be na we anya amo. Players bebree happen to play many players. Player bi wo ho a obo currently obo club top tier club but na club a ono odo na onye obebo no kra no onye mo de oye ne se onya akonya ebutia club na ebi ni Kopama
enti ye bo testimonial match ama Asamoah Gyan na o shekotoko jesi boma kotoko aboni be ne bum a wo kasaba sasa
minka se boni wo mu me se fato nchen enye ho nkomo ne yedie
good
yedi Asamoah Gyan ho nkomo Asamoah Gyan ho nkomo a yedi no me say na me pese testimonial eye ma Asamoah Gyan kwan te se de afi na kan se bibia planning ni nyina omo ne no.
What if Asamoah Gyan can say I want to wear the kotoko jersey and play my testimonial match? Because
no, I doubt to say he will suggest that.
Why?
I strongly doubt. this discussion kotoko emmemukra in planning one more kotoko.
Also kotoko na opeso
but one more kotoko. So what would be the connection really?
But do you think Kotoko would turn that offer down?
But they had opportunity to sign him and play for Kotoko signing.
See. At that point, no, which I don't want to go.
But it's the club.
Yes, but the issue is, as someone just suggests,
anything American say, sa thought no, as a money trimumpo in this conversation.
Okay, now.
But let me land on this point. Me say, this is me testimonial gamer me pediama Asamoah Gyan. The current Blasters team. Any Azza and friends.
Tell me, Ben, and it will be after the World Cup.
Me see before the World Cup. Before players, in fact, I see your players ni back down. The 26-man squad, back down. No more bossa testimonial game, no.
Matisse said that in Sudan on the retire number 3 jersey,
Yes.
And I know.
No, I think they had to retire that jersey.
No more hang it train.
No more hang it train.
For about 10 years, Anna.
No more hang it forever, mpo. Sa train, as a train, no more hang it forever. Current Blasters team, any Azza and friends, cut across. First, Sadano, I said the day you should be in Azza's team. Andre,
no, but
part of Azza's team.
Okay, sir.
In fact, said Steve Napier, Ebobi.
Asamoah Gyan on record severally, I can say.
Yes.
The day is not his friend.
Mfahu.
Saying, yes, talking mate,
yeah,
teammate,
they are teammates, yes.
Entity. When you are saying, when you said, Asamoah Gyan and friends against the Black Stars, the day is not Asamoah Gyan's friend.
No, me come ni playing friends.
Mate and
yes. Friends, mate,
and I have fine, but
yes, and no has
a friend, yeah.
And no America.
Okay, fine.
I'm one boy, yeah.
And the other team in the bear wine.
Oh, Cecilia, they mean to me, but on my memory, meet me, I team Cecilia, they offered me to me, but only play.
And former Black Stars players in Kwana, club side, baby, are the young boy.
So will be a club side, will bet me a cofanaba. Minim send a down for Pana, she at the bio. She bet me aba. Minim send enough for phony be or bet me the Oma Beshishim. No money Blasters have our Cross Sports Stadium. Farewell game.
Now retired trainer.
Near retired trainer. We are near Ditimunechi near Co-World Cup.
Special so special. I say me at the Bama so Debbie. I say me that point so.
Telling you about your cancer. When you as your cancer, and a process your cancer. But that's a part, Kelly. Now, first of all, as a Moyan fit our Chiviamagana, a big thing, Nanka Bidipele. And I need him say in terms of goals, or what say Nimuno, and as I'm waiting se passe no. Say a bedia record tour. Nese ubibe se passe, chese ni pano, no born home de pa. And in the Black Stars, as I'm waiting, a kind of feeling now at the bum, commander now at the bum. Indeed, Obo born at the age of Obo Black Stars at the age of 17, and I just
no Sapa.
You know Sapa, and Obo team no. And what Diaba Bedusa stages are, I think 33 years now or retire in the last half corner on that Okoya one shed and Yama the last match no boy. Near Asamoah Gyan, a yes or mine, you better recognize it. But one way or the other, so we catch him and retire 3 years in the enemy in Yard.
Identity.
Mo Medase. Adia obin Timmy Bida. A name of unity me a retire Jesse. Fit will be achievia, Sabibia, Ubin Timinia Bida. A bad team pass will be a baby. Any other retired Jesse. And Nasa Sabio, say any partner in his time, prime time, say Jota, maybe Bini or Co. Side Jesse in your club, no, it decided, say, you retire, find your respect, and must say any partner. With all respect, humility, a book castle, as some way Jana Diawayano. Main number being cassette. You been to me,
51 goals.
51 goals.
When I close classes, I said,
yeah, they didn't close.
That's
almost retired.
Yes.
In fact, even the number of the number of matches now about they depend on surpass you.
Yes.
I think 102 or 109.
And someone was a 109.
Yes, 109.
109.
Yes.
I think they did their part. They did part. I think so. 113 or say 1 baby.
What you say? For me, I think that time to time, players are Black Stars. Omit me as I did.
And I'm on chair.
It's you copy say no.
I
know
the Asamajan achieve for the Black Stars. And yet is a 51 goals.
Abediji best African players.
And yet you Asama ye can. The Black Stars and yet the Oyema
it's goals no kwa.
And yet goals in kwa.
And a dear.
What board? Why be
had himself any born? Who you goals free a general team near achieve. And your babies are first too. Team no achieve.
Or the Black Stars echo the quarter final of the World Cup.
He was one time the only African player I know who goes to a World Cup. Yes, sir.
He
currently
there'll be 6 goals.
6 goals will be answer pass. Good.
Africa, now say achievement and enough for Africa ball we are seeing now.
Players are
every time
Africa ball we are seeing.
Egypt put down for World Cup.
Roger Mela no ma be Bobby ko. Abedi Pele no ma ba
Kalusha boy.
Kalusha boy abebe Bobby ko. Adebayo no ma be Bobby ko. Obia Dr. Kumalo no ma be Bobby ko. Tony Yeboah no ma be Bobby ko. Finidi George no be Bobby ko. The King be Bobby ko. Fiti bra Africa ba we ase. On na che goals do World Cup. Obia be Bobby ko. Any achievement.
Achievement, but you see.
Three no ye hanging kakra.
No. You're hanging for best saying.
Prince,
yeah, forever.
Yes.
Forever they are too much.
Okay.
They be hanging for some time.
David.
So because as a Mojan Jesse 3, number 3 and you're hanging for the rest of our time. Meaning is a Black Stars, no. The why okay, the also the Black Stars a bit me akwa could do World Cup semi-finals. You can say.
They be say no found. And no there.
Obi so baba be goes out to the stands. So carry team.
The issue is, Baby Jet as a Mojan. Would you to say he's the greatest Black Stars player of all time?
The greatest all-time top scorer, not the greatest Black Star player of all time. Let's be real here. For me, my catcher say Abedi Pele is the greatest Black Stars all-time player. Or Babayara. Bisasa den. Niemo omu ye, omu di team ni ye. I'm not saying
Abedi Pele.
Abedi Pele
team ni ye den.
Good. Abedi Pele carry. Oba ono so ba team no kitikiti o. Remember? 82 no.
Now
no so 17 years.
Yes.
And
but the issue is at age 17 or the Black Stars I then.
Some person at age 17 or the Black Stars Jacob Anambwa. Ofriho or be remaining say top scorer kopim until recently as someone and be and not that chair Abedi Pele edgy best African player 3 solid times.
And yet, Mr. Black Stars.
Achievement, the Black Stars near day. For
the Black Stars, there, Obiamba close to Asamoah.
Oh, there we go.
For the Black Stars.
Me know we are, you know, what part of to me, did I make us say to me, me say 1, and see a return against 2. He's not the best player ever in the Black Stars.
That's fine. But you have a testimonial match.
I don't think. Who make keep? Why do not make no ya? You know how as I was in many cases before very time. I can say Black Stars. My friends, the Black Stars ne kotokono or Pepa. Now the biggest dream back on the say Obebo Kotoko and San Wajaibo. Now on an occasion, if you see a the man a cry, and yajano, and yet a dear Obibeka said. And I'm chance over Cassa, if you are opted for say Black Stars, any be a Kotoko as coronation match. So Cassa on your wrong. He could even play first half with Black Stars GC, second half with Koroko GC. And you had the fufro because a yes, a coronation match and testimonial match. And no any rebia da home. Yede Anaobi, Adia or Penny a day Anano, Adia why ama asomo ni na mo so pesa mo de den anano nya sa na tie mo etisi anana ade ana koma so da na koma so na hwese de bebo anama na
after show me pese obefre Azar now no we say Azar You see, an open den cry na on church.
Eti then go for no select on Black Stars with you. Meaning say she be one of the players because recently I think that one of the players almost a correlation match.
I say Burkina Faso
yes
head of state, you know.
Yes.
Organization
and Omokofa Kalusha Wire, former president of Liberia. Dear, we are Omofa, she had the by Omofa Samuel Jan, Omofa be brief, we are coronation match with me as selected players. But the Black Stars team, you know, for me, Siabesha, Enquire the time, you know, most of the players are normal boy.
At the current and past, a bit honored to feature in a Samoajan's testimonial match. So it's a full force to reckon with.
And who take it, ni team free Black Stars, abako se mwenye.
Okay.
Because all kaya, they be a kind say any US go no. I'm looking for a timer. Me who players be, everybody should be a chance. Dear, what tone Bosona, dear, or Yahoo, acquire batty born simple.
Baby Jetta Samoajan, the greatest
of
all-time Black Stars player.
And the greatest all-time Black Star player be the Pele.
Anyway, baby, fawecha onase na why be amagana. Yedu amamfua. Ya bro suni reme na fe yendi nkomo. Hello. Hello.
Kona machi.
Oh, Max, bibi aboko there.
I don't know mpa ebo ntimi hoye. I hope they won so hoye.
Edin there, but Edin. Okay. All right.
On one you free mu to on be quick.
But no cranny party o ka Edin.
Come na nyame wo ho.
Okay.
Di Edin wo ba bia o.
And make no cranny pa na me ne walking.
Enu anu no me no ya adwen kwa.
Edin. Okay, good.
Say ye bibia ne abonya midi. So obedo mo ko de be na me nipa da sani so no de adomo.
But the tell say Edin minia Edin.
Come on facha mati nyame wo ai. Kora ma minchia munya na me say the code David Anka 80 and ano pe ma minchia no. Na minchia send to the send telephone. Kora say o share many obra e ya agent say number 3 days in there ya retire no. David many obra ya agent ya retire number 3 days. I think that was say ko say FIFA twamo. Ana kwa ma me box FIFA twa sa de ni mo ya retire days no no ma bi no. I say mati bibi sa fama so bibi sa say so dey no FIFA twam say ye retire
me cross check it
because ye tournament say 1 to 23 say 1 to 23 say 1 to 25 yes see dey call it retire this year me na sure say gusu ye tuma in terms of football mubium nti asamode wa be bi e dey am man no it say ye bo match bi dey show na nu nyam ne ne ma no say the color bremu nyina na we sure be she kotoko jesi oba be retire no oba ga na nyina ni se kotoko ndiye oba ba be bo ba yenim ni nti ewi eche no the Legon City no se e be bo na say I don't know say be old blaster versus kotoko dia ene nka jesi no first half 45 minutes so she blaster dia na second 40 na kwa she kotoko na kuma atone because ye body a she ne no nyam dia na nka ope kotoko jesi a she dia na say tama no ya branch here no wentuma anya she na say enne one retire because qualify for World Cup now. But as a Dimako Tempo, wa papa in Jaza de Wabi, it is a Bobby Bidia Shen and Nunyama. You should know the best. Efino, a bit tomato Tonyama, no my side and the Shaz and Nunya, Medase.
Okay, hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the chairman, bring us to the America or the Chiano. I want to be money as he can. Now, you're going to the channel. Yeah, can I say it was a new. First of all, after any kotoko semino, Monfanton chain, and many for acquired. When he was coming to retire, he had the opportunity to play for Kotoko. But Ojaye Kojisi Kakesio, Ewo Legon City. Ojaye, who say club near would dear club bar, or person who said this answer. Why retire? Look at the money you made out of football.
But
was there, and I had said, now that you are retiring,
hello.
With you
on Cambia. Yes,
but as you are speaking,
the issue is the negotiation Congo a course unti a one bokotoko no. Ebia unya preview to it. Inti
preview, yes. But if you are really interested, if it is your
I mean too.
Your darling club, you forget about any preview. You are not a starter. What Obobo Aji and you're a day negotiation deal. If you want to play for your darling club. Secondly, why you Magana? But say you better retire on my 3 jets in India. Undo half a cry. Trophy crown to me and Gibiama. And we don't retire JC just like that. Oh, it's not even the test of all. Everybody saying something.
Okay. And non but Mame and confirm FIFA have rejected all attempts by national teams to retire numbers due to 8 rules which included teams must be numbered consecutively in official competitions such as the World Cup. And going into the World Cup, see, untimi and retire Jesse no mabia. Inti anonsi ni munsema aba ye chiri matram nti yem to enon kren na fe yem hwe the baby jet asamoajan any issues are ye di ho nkomo ne. Hello.
Russia tetetrawo na to onka hore malukomani mai una onkai kwa watenga.
Oh, bibi aboko. Yaw, bibi aboko.
Na je make us na wote, but why pokwa ka say we make us what you say and kasam intelligence wo mu fili enye ma me kokuma no ka say kinto cappuccino say what you pa na wake up no so no na ni di akira o de Ghana fo ebeko na bi ya kama miga wo sha FSS nsema mo discuss ya eto asum na ekwa ni mu pa nso Diamede on one Casanimia, a fellow said Bafujan, a example. Some of Bafujan Beja Bobono, or a born a darling club, a Yasan Tokotoko. Then you name said, someone else some way, a Beja Bobono. The Bianoke, a Sampa, no Casacotoko, one Mokotokwa, that is a football club of Boviasano, that is a Wusu. But yes, anymore, Ama, but the first a chance to move and catch it so far as one word in one word in or between the Bokotoko. Omusa breko de na so so na menu amaso eka no e beta yo koto conversation blasa asie obaka pa ko just here say the tie bia number 3 no e bu ho mo atwa na say the tie bia na e bi de ye support say adante ba be ginam no bo be say 15-20 minutes pa de amayen na e hu say ampa e tomo no ka a kire Ghana for ni wi si bia no abam ko support so ma de ente o ba ne o ba tra na say the tie bia no ye be sai no omusa ko di sika kase o team sakase bi wode na so kotoko ne de oba se de ba fo be boy na enema nyina ko yi de ma no na ene ba fo dan isi kumasia de sia oye akwa ya tere se e wi asi dia no kotoko asema ba fo dan ni didi mutinti ma pa ya samoja ko pese didi mutinti ma kotoko ma o so ba no be bo ne be kama na Sunday match no te ho asem
kotoko ne hasira na hasira kotoko no
na o tell me that for me the game be now free and the corona what you call radio so what you hear yes be ya da radio free na mum no en ko fobia se bobi se me kafaza na mum yenye enoma na ko fo ne nyina no ye ka say be monitor na di akire what you hear because them ko fo ye kum han se enye what you hear mat ba ko e bo na ma fo se o mo na kum a nda kum adam say ne nam e fa ne nam pack so ne nam e se ye ne ade so ko bo ne bata
Hello?
Crucial.
Yes, I want
Where Idi? Because of Frita Brodage.
Idi Uncle.
The Crucial Minchia, Namichia, Uchifo. Cotopanias, MC has home win come at the Yache. The eventually Sunday, eventually Yaji at 3.6 for the consent. The far legend as a Majan issue, say, on shop of the GC, on shop blast GC. O shakotoko jesi kurana ombokotoko anji 3 points here and I say only two match here we are just friendly match and I say vision match ombokotoko ni dia nkokotoko biam okay odate lamti kusha Kusha.
Metie wo.
Sauka that lamti.
Aye.
Na ose kotoko eda na fuma so obo coast kotoko eda obo Kalum Stars. Asana odi kwa abruchiri. Okwanne mwa sa obo kotoko kakra anambwa. Nti en na kyerese kotoko wo amwa fuma so. Enya wo a sabi opportunity na bakra na why we behavior ado football mu no. Uko sign team bi. And the exhibition match you show kotoko jise kakra no wa she Black Stars jise kakra. We show kra na ombo kotoko ye.
Tio. Asame ne se. Ye na ye suggest.
Mama suggest kra. Mama suggest. O she kra ombo kotoko ye.
Enti chatati anti yentimi suggest bi kra.
Baby mama suggest. Okay. Bye bye.
Hey. Hello. Boss me pacho whiny.
Good morning, Kelly.
Yes sir.
This is Adam from Chibro.
My friend Adam, hope all is well.
Yes sir. Morning.
Good morning.
Minim age mo but me say born mo show asamojo akwa na mo share. Guy back na kasa na me say onu share Abedipele. Even the legendary Abedipele na kasa o check polo pa. Na me person me background me nya kodokoso what me has but there is another guy who is called the golden boy of Ghana football. Me name say woni na. Razak. Yes. Ya say videos ni ho. Ko share the golden goal na o share against Tunisia our Sports Stadium. Kele o share goal ni wie no. Keeper no ga ye friend no. Me we finidi. Keeper no gina ha hwe no. E na omo number 2 na okwa fa ball no. On picture ni antimi to mention. O di ni sa subo no say o share Razak echi. Razak ekwa jubilate. But unko fa ball. But the only difference now woman say or the year World Cup. The other players Polo, Abedipele, Babayara and Ostekofi and the rest Oman Fayanko. And Timino, so more Musho this time say this generation say Asamaja is the best. I mean to minimum that but me Nami Huye, Satanami was 7 years. Got a bill stadium, who be some more so your first I got an answer at the cost stadium free. That time na me start to ball at Sports Stadium. Na
to gata no edahifa.
What say?
Gata no na edahin.
Eda seaside ho.
Enti na mutimi fa seaside ho no ma Ras Stadium nim.
Yes, your fan gata na say yeah. One say if you go recently as an on seaside stadium go one will 3 kit one obet me forget no etisa osubo esini akra boys small boys no. Omo ba omo tia. Saddam no ye deep in for say omu tuama ye no omu fa yenko ye ti unya for udi shemu pe wa stadium no
they be me interest wo say gata na mo fa no osunim epona no a bewra
Independence Square side ho
timi ba bewra stadium nim.
Yes bewra stadium no fa gata no say so na fa stadium no nya fa ho stadium no
entity o mu pie wen fa was stadium ho mu pie wen sa mo fa data ni ma
sa pop be da popular no wo ho
na mo pie wase
ase ya pie wo inside na ya right inside ya wa no mago
gota nim sa fiti epona no sa fa gota mu sa
ya fa asie ya fa gota no mu pie o se obi ani se obi be fa o ya fa o
no na risk say na mo nam gota ni mu na abuwa bi eche mo wie because I wow
kele mami kaje o miti sa tam na miti Newtown oni Newtown ye tumi ko ye on sa gota kese na enima no ye tumi ko right inside e ko hwehwe sika nipa omu quest akemu and I want another river to be war a Roman rich your friend on 99 ye tumi ko echo swim o it is that time ye nisa abua bi wo Rebecca nipa wa uta ko da ju ye ya ji nisa na ye tumi na tifi Newtown aba stadium me pa na ma san na ti akọ back to Newtown
where design age saying
them you want me 50s mu
60s
yeah me want me 50s 50 mu echo
oh 65
me doctors spend me come me age omo apart from doctors me come me age obia
Onupa, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, let me hear Mami Kacho. Just now, who can Asamaja number 3. Number 3, me as a maja me penasam because what can I be even a guy can is our Nigeria match be now or Yamaria or Baba Shago no matter. That match no me way, but I know about 3 now or say against South Africa. Pelo said that very day. Asia, South penalty mix against Uruguay. It means me pack as I just know what the cancer. But Nipa as a Samaja and Akata, but not about 3 years ago. And as I just said, up to now, my top as I just said to you, so I read the gold column. You see me thought that me who brought me
okay, but on that, just in a seminar, FIFA engine to Munansing because of and they know.
Maxwell, catch her, but the name said,
dear young bet me, I say, and another Osha train, oh, you be bomb because Uchema and FIFA per se. Okay.
Me a player, me bomber Ghana, me go fast. I treat just a new client.
Oh, what then? Because I iconic.
Penalty miss no. Penalty, and I make a choice as a maja na kasa de me penalty mo. But that number 3 now all share no. All share the share go no. Or no need me problem. Me problem there was a.
Okay, thank you very much, Adam. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Crucia.
Whiny.
Just me was so no got and say me yawo. Oh, Chaskele. Got and say me
Cratchy, when you akonya kasa. When I got and 7 to here.
What's them yet? What's them here? What's them yet? Not some power.
Otiha.
Oh, man, Maninka, the voice and not be me. Maninka, man. No come out some sweet. Kafa Doma, say, na Casa Bay.
A jargon, a spiritual jargon, but if Italian language,
what you would do.
Home casa, no, a home casa. Kafa Doma.
Totally maduska. Me feeling brutal. Me come as MC. As a maja train no be a retired train. Or the day. Wanje she. Me di o ma me ni GM or sha or sa me ni ba wanje she. Ya retired train forward. Wa wanje she.
They be take tobo. F any be born testimonial match. Yenjai wanje she ni we no. Let's just say something nice.
Me say me way. Me house ni so be shekotoko just your same family ho ana me akasa samaja na mu onye legend bia sa mami
mata we didn't tolerate sir. Hello. Yes sir, Whiny. Yes sir, meet you.
Haza de adano pa time de obia legend aye hunu ya haza the kind times gina oboro betino ya betina kotoko ene top 4 ehonam de ya dan pa na so ade ba kwa yem de so wanya kwa am kotoko na yem de pa because na me penata na me so me has ni so am kotoko de yem de na ye sesan ke ayusu o me piama hase oya wad no me piama has ni edu ide has na koma no ela was
the Dembra has there was a final call on our queen. Hello. Okay, esi enti yamfa ko bia biem amanonin sem ba enti stay tuned na de akebia
tun chansam no so na yanya ho adwuma kama emfa mo kratiasefobia na no pay otie happy 98.9 FM emrasom se yede amanonin sem no ba ene anwumre yi European most prestigious interclub competition emre na edu na ene games ni bebrebe ye remu kama match day fall Diego Armando Maradona Stadium no Società Sportiva Calcio Napoli Boboko no and Eintracht Frankfurt from Germany 5:45 p.m. na game no Chegu João Pinheiro from Portugal ono and the Belgian FIFA atwairem in that particular game Fortuna Arena no Slavia Praha Etna Czech Republic Praha in Germany na omane Arsenal the Gunners and so at the aweda so dentente honman enya fedia grokra hall na papa ye friend Aliya Agayev from Azerbaijan ɔno ɛna ɛbɛgyina mfimfini a center referee ɛhɔ na Mikel Arteta ɛyɛ manager ɛdema Arsenal bɔbɔkɔ no yɛbisa no sɛ nɛyi wopɛ one potent striker ɔwɔ Arsenal ɛno ne Victor Gyökeres na abɛnmu no ɔyɛ available for the game anaa ɔna ɔsi daabi ɔne Arsenal bɔbɔkɔ no kɔ ntrani nti ɔmo kɔ akɔyɛ further scan akɔhwɛ deɛ ɛha abɛnmu no na efiri mpɔ na ɔmo ahwɛ na biribi akɔ yie but ɛnɛ game yi deɛ ɛnya deɛ aberante a Jeffrey and Victor Gyökeres ebejinamu esi akandi Arsenal.
He's definitely not available. He hasn't trained today, and we need to do some more tests and scans in the next few days to understand the extent of the injury. But this game is not available.
We aren't coming, Mikel Arteta. Every two ja na yebe jan mu kra kra na yebi san se na Arsenal mu bi gina so. Ene mo shakra mo concede ɛhɔ na mawura mu ɛyɛ Praha yi sɛ Slavia Praha de ebebe tatale mo kwa kɔto ahyɛ so ayɔ mo adwuma na ɔsi bo kwakwanya sa o masa game no ɛyɛ tough game pa ɛna mo kwa kɔbɔ ɛhɔ efisa wo hwɛ Slavia Praha boboko na the whole of the season ɔmo nya lusu ɛwɔ yewu ɔsi ɔmo gyina ɔmo nan so yɛ papaapa na ɔsi wo hwɛ boboko ne philosophy a egyina so yɛ papaapa ɔsi ɔmo create a lot of chances na mom nia ama ne yema hyɛ ne more pa ne ɔmo stadium Praha no hey ɔso ɔmo tumi bɔ chenku na fireworks no ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ Mikel Arteta.
We have a really tough match here. They are unbeaten here at home all season. Is a team that they are very used to playing together. They have a very clear philosophy. They create a massive atmosphere as well. So we know there's going to be a really tough match.
Okay, Yenramo, the other games, our Riyadh Metropolitano, no, Atletico Madrid, Bobocono, and a Royal Union St. Galuas at the Bernie 8 p.m. And a side game on Ebacoso, Referee Benjamin FIFA Shabwa, Sefifa Mrano, Ebejuma, I want to sign so, I Espen Escas, of free and Norway Monteso, or no, and Ebashabwa, our side game no more, Bodo Glimt, Ebetrefie, now Omni Monaco 8 p.m. I'm also at the Ashisha so, our Juventus Arena, no Juve, and a Sporting Lisboa, and so Edinburgh Bernie, Daniel Sebet from Germany, or no Annabelle Shabwa at this game no 8 p.m. Our Anfield no Liverpool and a Real Madrid Bobocono, and so Edinburgh Bernie 8 p.m. Istvan Kovacs from Romania, or no Annabelle center referee in that game. Now I'm slot, I am manager. Adema bobo kwa yefen Liverpool na ya bomu ene yebisa ne se unim se Trent bow oba back na oba no mo ba be gin ofel so ana ebeye obake welcome ana se den ebekọ so ono so no de waye crowd so obeje ne fel so na mom ontimi sisu gina se cream se Liverpool fans no enso ebeje ne fel so but ono de obeye no awa too Ancelot.
I can only tell you what kind of reception he gets from me. I have great memories on the player and on the human being. He was our vice captain. He was my vice captain last season. I have memories working with him who were only positive. And I have memories when I was watching him in front of the television, which are only positive as well. I can remember multiple great moments of him wearing the Liverpool shirt. So he will get a warm welcome by me. And let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow and how our fans will react. I have no clue how that's going to be. But he gets a warm welcome from me, that's for sure.
We aren't coming ein slot at the two jar. I nyabotre. We airtime no unjaka happy for the amount free yobby. Oh, now papa your friend Jabi Alonso no. Who is saying, I'm not saying papa no jina nice so this season we lose just one game. Yakarina or chiwa pa elho na osini na kemfu akra na be one be pm Liverpool wa bro no be si akan edemom no osi sa time na ache mo bato no so nyakonya ehwe sa games bi wa bra Xabi Alonso e Liverpool no na osi oba Liverpool aso ye no masansem pankwa e no mo kan erefa eye papa ye fe na Xabi Alonso aside ball no be boy no ye say human compassion ye ka so bi human compassion pa na che say papa ye fe na Xabi Alonso enso obi ye pa into respect ahodo a papa no ewo Anfield no enye fe di agro.
And Xabi now does very well. They only lost one game, won the rest. So he won the Champions League over here. And I can only tell you, because his playing time is quite a long time ago, but I did watch football back then. That he's been very influential in the way he played. But people like Tony, who's sitting next to me, are also very positive about the human being he was over here. So I think everybody talks with a lot of respect about the player he was, but also about the human being he was here in Liverpool.
We ane kakra and slot and so at the property na yebe janu krakra no and yebi sense papa and chebia na classical no course so unya kwanya hwebia no se hwe o hwebi papa no se two teams no Barca and Real Madrid na teams no no mu gino mo nan so ye papa ho no se Vini Junior ne de abemu no onimbobo onimbo ne bo bebrebe na ose ne ehu Vini ho kra ne se watch players be 3 4 5 won 10 no also be use pace no animu koreba e de beat ho no say Madrid game omni Juve boy no onya kwanya hwe bi ose one situation na be 5 defenders and attacking Vini but Vini nya kwan bi faswa trick is bia bobo ne gban mane ko ball go post no ma rebound no etimi koto atenamo into Vini Junior de or your pabene pa.
Chico, that's not the first thing that comes up to my mind. How his reaction was after he got substituted. It was a fantastic game to watch with two teams that were very strong, with individuals that were very special. And he had a few great moments. I think it was already after 2 minutes where he went 1-on-1 and was the referee awarded a penalty which the VAR overturned. But that is one of the things where we have to be aware of. He's lightning fast. His 1-on-1, he's very, very, very special. Can take on 2, 3, 4 players. Against Juve, the game they won 1-0. I think he was underloaded in a 5-against-1. There were 5 defenders very close around him, but he was able to still find a position to get his shot off, hit the post, and the rebound went in. So I think we're not the only team that he played against there where he scored against, because he's an unbelievable individual for Real Madrid as long as he's played there.
Na player bakwa Uremo Liverpool this season ni goal scoring form no akosuru bebrebe Ryan Gravenberch na abenwan last season or just 1 goal this season yenu baby aye abenwan atimi apoma be 3 goals ho na ye bop ni bi say krache wakodi adura na no se da bi hwe mi ni aduro bi aye o na mom me papa na de afutuo ma me say masa baby am gina bia me try say me so me shutu na ball na koto atenem Ryan Gravenberch.
I think I listen to my dad more this season. No, he always say to me, you have to shoot more, shoot more. And this season, you see what happens also in the game against Saturday against Villa. I shoot and it get deflected. So I have to shoot more. And yeah, that's it basically.
We and Koma Abrantia Yefan Ryan Gravenberch and so other two in the other games no say Anabako our Georges Karikakis Stadium no Olympiacos Piros and the PSV and the Hoven and so at the Bernie Clement Tapping center referee in that game Park de Prano Paris Saint-Germain and the Bayern Munich and so at the without so Tottenham Hotspur at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium Kudus Mo Nefem Pono Omni FC Copenhagen and so at the without so Dentinti na no any abopere Thomas Franka oya manager adema Tottenham Hotspur boboko no any ebisa say Kachi mo weekend game amone Chelsea bo amudi nto no right after the game you say abenwa ya Van de Ven and FM Pono Spence no mo kokwa pa ye pa edu baby crowd try so be approach you mo ana mo snob you na sansem no emu nchiremu ankasa etisen ono si bo enye se ne yehu no TV ne so no enye sa na course na mo na 2 players no omubu afu performance omu put it up na kamia say frustration achi omu ye pa and FM Pono Tottenham Hotspur fans na omu bu omu akwani asanyina so no eno ene show omu kutupa omu so omu bufu ye in that game na osi game ni ko na wie question officer abeti bang yes come in obesha Van de Ven and FM Pono Spence and omu bae e de chow pa chenche pa e de mano Thomas Frank.
Mickey and Jet came into my office yesterday on prompt, just said, I want to say sorry for the situation. They didn't want it to look bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can get in this beautiful media world. So that was not the intention at all towards me or the team or the club. They were just frustrated with the performance, the loss, and the booing during the game.
We and Koma Kakra Thomas Frank, manager. Edema Tottenham Hotspur Boboko no enso editu dwa na Guillermo Vicario a captain Edema Tottenham Hotspur Boboko no or your goalkeeper or da goal post no ma or to no ho a Echensamo na oda pumu elho na ono so yabapini yebisa ne say yehu say at a point in time game no ekoso no na wakoso Lucas Bergvall mu krokon wakwani asanyina so na den na ekoso ono say kwan Tottenham fans no efa so na omu bu abrante no na no ohye papa ofu hwi sa won sensan no so na ose as a leader won sensan no so no so experience kakra no ono so use no experience e dey protect abenwa no Guillermo Vicario.
Yeah, I think in every environment there are very good people and some are bad people. So probably got contact with one bad people. That doesn't necessarily say that everyone is bad people, but there are some bad people in every environment, and I had to protect him because he was a little bit emotional in that time. I think is part of my little bit experience to do it, and we can discuss inside the dressing room and not do it outside. So that's it.
And then kakra Vicario and so at the papeche now yambu yaketeme na yantin tom wansam kitten and also edia him manone na Xabi Alonso na wakodin koba kakra ere afa Vini Junior ho in central football pen ne yebisa ne se oni Vini situation ne kra atisen ono se we de omaka wansam dada Friday ne kra and omo settle bibia and so ekoda din na ono de ogidie se enya de asanya ma no ebesan etimi repeat na nti amenya ne se Xabi Alonso starting lineup odi remo classico no one shot fan and camp bakokra 11 players na Bejina Sensan so enanwumre yi agina mo asiakan de amam honom na Dean Huijsen enso di nkomo osehye wabra no AFC Bournemouth no na Liverpool for tata no mo tata no but no na the decision bakope ni dream bakope so Bejina Estadio Santiago Yesti Bernabeu asiakan de ama Real Madrid boboko no eninti no so ntimi accept sa offer no from Liverpool na Roberto Firmino Bobby di nkomo osehye se ujina TV eti anase uti dem na ohwe Real Madrid game osi ekoyie papa ekoyie keke na osi Madrid team no na ne hu pa ene ti bokoto a hwe osi koto a obota na wato no ho no weyi obota na wato no ho na weyi na osi ne ne yakra ne se sa two finals na ono ogina mu ne ma Liverpool o mu lusu to Real Madrid no ene ade a eno so na tete na osi Vini Junior ne de enanwumre onim se obe deliver awon sensan so but as a Liverpool fan no de o support Liverpool so mo so ebetimi edi kunim na enei onim se Trent Alexander-Arnold are returning to the boyhood club Liverpool na abrante no edi nkomo bebrebe onim se ne former teammate our friend Diogo Jota or kanchiri guye in a gory accident na abrante ne be PM honom wa be pay tribute to the former friend Diogo Jota into betina joining live on Facebook now who emotional messenger Trent Alexander-Arnold and so edebe PMO our Anfield or na unso kita joystick na just a gamepad or the be buy NFL product in rakaka and so APH na message in here or say my friend Diogo, you are missed so much but we still love you deeply. Your memory and address will live on forever. I smile every time I think of you, and I will always remember the great moment we shared. I miss you, my friend, every day. The internal 20, you will never walk alone. We're an emotional messenger. Trent Alexander-Arnold, and so Edibe PMO Now, the last time Kylian Mbappe, Ebe PMO Anfield, Nyaman Shadan fa ma Mbappe onya penalty bako eboto twene obo just too short na je say you limited Kylian pa game no more and anyway the last time so making 75% successful passes and out of 24 passes or boy 18 pe and also 18 echo through na je say and Shadan yet tamping performance from Kylian Mbappe and anyway obetimi form na unim say Hendrick and come match day squad na ho on kan ho kra wa mepiem England ni nyina nkan fa no yese akwa no ope Spanish citizenship. Nani abre na emrani chese enye so tu kwan kwa chire bebrebe Spain nsrabem honoma ena so ne nama na nsa etimi ka eyesa citizenship no ho nti anu nti ena entrik enso entimi embu na ketemo ambe piemo ewo England na desire duwe unim se we pra na abemu an pra na we pra no yesi eye grade 3 injury desire duwe na so aisho na nti amenya ne se Paris Saint-Germain found the almost say 25th December and I been one so betting returning but in Tiaminya from early equip na say I been one there mid January honum baby and I been one so ebetini abe join the squad na Pep Guardiola and then wama Manchester City players no wama 1 day holiday Hamon find no abodimo ahead of him gamer Hamon Borussia Dortmund and so everyone into no training for Manchester City players no and then come on meal spot for Akochiaba yan so Yakochi bi ayaka na so wati become a pa na papa ya friend Mladen Zizovic coach the man Serbian Super League side ya friend Radniki 1923 na omo the game chenchireche bako ekohyehyɛ so na game ne koswa 22nd minute first half na papa no etimi etwahweye na papa no twahweye no ene yetebre na ambulance wow sa yere ne call hospital gina ho ebeye sa finally papa no give up ono so atwa nananom ewo Nsiedo nti 44-year-old coach Adema eye bobo kwa yefa na Radinik eye 1923 Mladen Zizovic wakan chinegwa ene onka akrati asifon asase ho biem ewo honoma yada wonsem ete emao na Andra na Don Carlo Ancelotti etimi announcing the squad for the November break no na otimu sampa bibia ekoyi na uremo Brazil ankomo ekoso no anosio Brazil for pushi se nei Don Carlo Ancelotti ade abemwa yefe Neymar ade beka squad no ho for the 2026 World Cup. Now, you see, a majority of Brazilians believe that Neymar ebetimi guarantee Brazil by 20 to 30 minutes each game. America in general command and also if you no pressure good Don Carlo Ancelotti so no ano hye pa na Anthony also else to perform with Real Betis Sevilla Spain over the weekend about 2 goals some ball 1 assist Erika ho ba squad ne buy no abemu no so din enka ho and also akwan komo bebrebe a and also ekoso Brazil ye begina we so na ye de amanonin sem na si na ne aka so atoa so kama pa e di amai but before then no Tiwi mami.
Ebano air conditioner ebopa. Ediba kupene diwa kutini. High Sense air conditioner. High Sense AC promo number bio. Efiti 28 October. Ekosi 8 November. Efiti ufie edikosi wejumem. High Sense AC. Ya sheda ya magana for. Ewo gold plated fins. And a 100% copper pipes. Ebo home buying. Na emanu kwa juma kasa. High Sense AC. Esubini ho ewa Ghana ha. Ejina ne naso abribia. Yemfa na wode ne ndada obi. Horsepower ebeka no enwa. Na ne feso de esubini babia. Ye wo size ahudo bebre. Enti hwehwem na yiwo de. Ye wo standard any inverter models. Wuta ye ma 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. For High Sense showroom bia 28 October kose 8 November. Friday 0302 550000. We no shishaya kakra wo home. High Sense everyday prices for everyday people.
From roots to remedies, from leaves to life, Ghana's traditional herbal healing power is rising strong and true. It's time for the maiden edition of the Ghana Herbal Conference coming up from December 3rd to December 5th, 2025 at the Prempeh Assembly Hall in Kumasi. Theme, Harmony in Herbalism, Balancing Tradition and Innovation. Come and experience live herbal demonstrations, exhibitions, and engaging discussions with top practitioners, researchers, and regulators. This conference is proudly partnered by Ministry of Health, Traditional Medicine Practice Council, Food and Drugs Authority, Center for Plant Medicine Research, and Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association. Visit www.ghanaherbalconference.com or call 020-2202-2095 to register for free. To exhibit your product or services, call 020-2202-2095 to book a stand. Follow us at Ghana Herbal Conference on all social platforms. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. What do you do? When you need some money, you go free hustle, you go brave. But you need some luck today. Just dial *712 hash. Make you play the game and win. Buy for your mama, buy for your papa, buy for your brother and your sister and your crew. From 1 city to 5K, you don't need much, not much to play. Just dial *712 hash. luckiest.lottery.com. Play the game, play the luckiest. Oh, luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
You could be the luckiest.
Number one everywhere you go. Big goal for the friends and the family. Big goal. Big refreshing moment. Big goal for the kids and the adults. Big goal. Boys and girls with a drink of big goal. Everywhere the party day. Big goal. We go mash up the place with the big goal. Greatest in every battle. Big goal. Big goal. Big goal. Big goal. Big goal. Big goal. Greatest in every battle. Big O. Big refreshing moments.
Big Old Drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Ebra so si ewram yama mo nsam ahoro ayetimi aboa no nyina no yetimi edebra make us the Ghana Football Association eguso a partnership bia o money lottery se ba be ye ehon nsam egu ho na yedemu nchemu etimi eba na enei usan ko wram Abdul Salam akasa o kai ze ne di gomo wa ba bi ho a na hia pa ese wote asem a waka no sopa wasinko no last 2 years ko wetia qualify for Premier League. Na so ade bi siye ya ofisa nkofo bi na ya ne nyina chi no sase binom wo ho ne omnya omagye so omde players be ma na ade ti na okata ne nyina no so no ye de beba wo dwumadi we si so na face so no basketball bi ekoso eye kwasiada na anya asep ketwa na enei abrante a ye friend Jude Liver Eli etimi kotete ho e de ho nsam no nyina no etimi e de brain a ye di mu nchemu no etimi e ba na kumasi asane gorogoro ya so folk no basu nyame ya aduma kwasi ada na maka cho se me brief you eniema ba akumienu a kopim se bedru ho enne me the goalkeeper your friend Benjamin Asare ehon somebody can't draw build up no said city na afi won said ehon sensem esi etie ewo ho yemfra se ne yemfri bechem na bechem United kwasi ada no na omo ball match wi na yese o ya wo enne omo enkonsa ewo ho a ɛno nsɛm nso atimi ɛba na ɛnɛ meka wo no ahyɛ no nso sɛ yɛmfra se bɛkyɛm United ɛnɛ yi nneɛma ɛrekɔ so paa na nano ne ɛte sɛ Kasim Mingle wɔn atimi apam no nations kwasia na wɔ yɛn ho deɛ bɛkyɛm se o wɔn coach no isa wɔn fi sɛ adwuma a wɔyɛ no ɛmfata ne no ɛne ɛbɔ mmɔden ɛbɛn aberante a yɛfrɛ no ɛyɛ Jesse Emmanuel ne yɛbisa o nneɛma no ɛde ade ne kɔɔ so ampɛ sɛ mopam coach ɔsɛ o wɔn yɛ postmortem analysis ne adeɛ a wɔn ahu sɛ papa ne dwumadie no ɛtumi mmoa wɔn.
Desmond Isabuchi, the unknown and the final tester, say OBD technical team and the team no fire no objectives are set my for the 2025-2026 season. During the preseason, we ran about more than the other technical team members said to remember during the preseason tournament now team but unfortunately league in the results na air na enye idea you say a bit me up on my season the Baconavi and a bit me achieve targets and management meeting and post-mortem analyzing situation share near to Chimai into Emma results and Cosine and finally the result is we needed to change technical handlers so we can bring
and someone or also etimi to ja ewo ehonoma yaso etimi ede ebrel na ene Jesse sa won sama okekeke nyina no coaches ben and am show many more so ya select be 10 coaches Kasim Mingle na ninti eno mo ye nidi ewom na tie
a couple of coaches are lining up with a Muslim na based on their philosophy and their style of play and the coaches are adapted to that. And I mean, as you said, Mingle there is a true between person. And we are looking at all these coaches. I wouldn't say we are coaching coach. We are looking at him, but the other coaches are on board. We have about 5 to 10 coaches in Koma, and we are on course to settle on about 2 of them.
When someone to giant for one for young Abdul Salam Yakubu. Na watching na no ne yebetena ha din koma na ochim chese o komodie ne eye pass kele mafre na fe ya twetwe koma na dodo na so ho a meka che o de opese on so tie nso bia no meka a che na ano no bisa se wo hwe wadwuma wudie ase se no ye Premier League na ya diama on qualify so kele guy se sa sem no ka me ne wonya adwene na last 2 years Holy Stars ebeba no na nka me wakwanya se me qualify ya bo bibia du pepe so a emo oden na ya ye ne kama nka edim so ye be qualify de tia se Sashi ene Sashi United free ejejina hwa ebobo mo match sa mo ankasa hom ya hunu de hu ya se so match no ye be pon akina 24 hours na ka se ye bo wa ante ho hwe ade chi o ma mo de tia se team no ekọ edidimu a de hu ya se efe no ase enpo no Sashi mom na lusu case no why the case no points no come obi eno na atimi ama na ama sninsem enie
obi akọ bo ya share no oko zeri ana ya share no ya share no first half second half ana mo say na MC ni ba ya mo ne referee no mo say security ne ho no ndo so nti ball no yento aso nti ya na okay na mo ya is okay ndi ya china no pa yemfa mo security mra ne beto aso adechi anofa away team no ko away team na ya share one no oko na match commissioner so ko referees adechi ana ya to aso no na home team na ba na ko ye no na ya jato aye on be lose points no say o hwe mra mu di a wan no so lose points no e dey okoye no so ya sa se okra bibia nsi on to kwansi o eno na say security no oko nti afere say asem no home team no dey call this committee ye be di asem no ye be ye monitor league no na mene ayinkofo we na ababe 2 points different no more that stop mene ayi baseke Holy Stars ababe 2 points different nti omo ko Park Academy ana me so am say me bo home nti na me wa advantage che home na am say me All Blacks ebo home nti na me wa advantage say me qualify ejo mo nti sa points no ana enim say sa points sa anya bibia mpo a ebi e beka say bia mo san kobo match no na ye di as ade omo twan ye ka wa match no na ye di asem we na home team na lose ya mfane no ya mbande no ya anya no hwe no say yes we lose na the points na ma Holy Stars away team no okoye no that's the Ghana football and then my do bia say exactly nti the following year no pese me ye dey I say me bonu biara na me tena division 1 wa
we yan sawa Abdul Salam Yakubu editor dwa owi na o chese akele asem ya me kan nyina no nyina kanfu ano ene kro bi pese obeton player ma obi player bia obeba obi an pese obeba ni nyina ne se omo chem chese Abdul Salam Yakubu ni team adubiase no se wokọ wa national team your ball man so as a national team will play and ball that's one only needs in the past players will be ball the team da
say any good for football you see so say some mentality ni nyina wo mu ene ukope player me ma fa player no go for azabe jini bom player had a player person born national team yes so bo team on born national team what is ampa I papa I my way cause p mo bet my friend abusa obe jini player no manage players or bring me 5 player so person born under 20 or the bring me following year no be jini player I see every for be aka so bo be team on bo really yeah obe jini player no way is Minimum Obajini player, our Jenny player, semi funny player, man. Oh, yeah, far player, no mamma. Inti, I am panso. The last time I'm a player ball, maybe a youth team here, normalization time, Salim, the ball, and I'm mobile, no me in free, I'm no more contact. That's the time of your more time, no Salim call. And then we under 20, I'm a players who PR from, even me players born blaster, may go king or ball blaster, or no a local player or ball blaster. Ibrahim Muru, ball blaster, Alaza. Name them Bassett, Mumunin, under 20, Ibrahim Moro, Atobra, Ebenezer Ofori, Bob Blaster, or that's so, Demaka, Bobo, okay, Ebenezer Ofori, sure, Bob Blaster.
Where Abdul Salam, Akosamba, and say, one namu, our day at 2 eja, na yen fuel, na fe young core basketball mu. Na ansana ebe kokra mamenka who said the Ghana Football Association Judah Daroma a brand new studio hano so ko en Facebook page ona or the bikra atwo enei omo any lotteries eba be sign partnership bi so kokra omo ede eba aboa en football no it is see a ekoso a be pa cho ehun sem any report na following page happy 98.9 so na fe wo so etimi eto aso na basketball yi unim say Ghana hadel dodo na no ebonnet said dey enei wo man kasa dey omo hobbies na eno na kwasiada no championship bi ba so Accra championship no eba so na team ba ko a watimi abone ho modern pa sprinters night enei waje sa tournament yi atwa so 3 times na emutu na etwa so nyina no bia entimi embo no da na eno de bo animu a enei one sweeping task etimi de bo ani na omo chi sweeping task ye bo mu 2 straight ewo eho no mama be gina so aye incredible unbeaten runner atwa so this season no mu wie no na won coach edi guy edensem to just so agiri se de ne masiko na enei omo ebo emranche no abaso Salom Thomas ono team a ye friend no sprinters night on coach ninsem ni
I mean, for us, this season has been one that's really tested us. And it was good for us to see teams come out and test us. And also, we saw guys step up. Probably we would not have known those guys had those skills if the season didn't go the way it went. But all in all, we're happy that we're able to finish it off this evening with a 3-peat. Yeah.
Eti eno ahonsem enso eno no eno etimi epie na Elvis Fobi won captain na nsem a oreto Jude Livans wanim ni
all right so we are grateful to God. I know it's been a hell of a journey, but you know, with God on our side, everything is down ball and short passes in goal.
Meka ono wa channel so say high sense meka cho say ne mapa ewo maso ye no to say de ewo soro papa na omo aso ye no omo ye promotion so kokra na me pa cho AC air conditions aba copper pipes na namu 4-in-1 and then filters ahodo and a gold air plated fences so ahodo omode afa ho no di pefe say enei air conditions papa eniema air adwuma wo na bonyunu wa ba bia wo bia no pa cho fako air enei high sense for share now so everything I can be down ba papa ever go asamo ehutimi eto wi yi so ba high sense na nei o dem offices baby a wo bia no ebe nyunyunu say ye ba be wura owianim enche na dry season no efrase uhia se unam awiem a na dem ye hia uhia se wo dem ho bejo offices bejo ni nyina high sense air conditions a omde aba se a promo adomada so ya ekokoko so na bo mo ne bowura on aso ye ni nyina bi mpacha so kopie mu ewo on showrooms ahodo na mepacha ebi ho enkran East Legon Kisiman Chudu La Paz Bachona North Industrial Area na Finsu Junction mo Achimota mo West Small and I'm pacho committee 1 committee 25 and I'm pacho Kaswa Kisiman Mesrawa ene ukoko piemu Kumasi so Kumasi City Mall Kumasi Adum Kumasi Main no post office one so sabeti account sanso na ahimbro no ewo Kumasi uwi a kwata no so e new branch a omode aba uwi ato aso ne kosunyan na afi Tamale ubohwi no aba be piemu ewo hoho itakwa e na mepacho Mankesim Techiman pacho Dansoman Kofoedia ene tama nyina no ense no bia ewo ho kama ye to no nkran no eno ane to no ba bia mambobo so fresh 0302550000 baransa na mekono ene kofo bi edi one birthday Nuhu Adams ono oyensemtroni na ene odi ne awoda Nuhu nyame ema okwatete no ma wahoden adwuma no ene de wo wanim no ene so eno nti ne sabre no bomoden na ehwehwe onema yi wati ase na wo se wakoma so ade ne sa afi no obeware iti Nuhu Adams ene ewa awoda ide nyame fa saa akwa no anase wakoma so ade no endomo every sabre ankosi se December mra na se wanya oso ne ode nyame nshaw happy birthday Nuhu Adams na Eagle Diamond ono so no Ghana Supporters Union no ofra na ababa wa no enie ene eye na woda so nkokra Eagle Diamond heavy baako pe na ene apirugu chakapa ma munyina asem fa kwanya we so and wish you happy birthday Eagle Diamond nyame enka ho no nya okese
ebalo air conditioner ebopa ediba ko pene diwa kotene high sense air conditioner high sense AC promo na bebio efiti 28 October ekosi 8 November efiti ufie edikosi wajumem high sense AC ya sheda ya magana for ewo gold plated fins and a 100% copper pipes ebo ho buying na emanu bo ajuma kasa high sense AC asubini ho ewa Ghana ha ejina ne naso abribia yemfa na wode ne ndada obi horsepower ebeka no enwa na ne feso de asubini babia ye wo size ahudo bebre enti hwehwem na yiwo de ye wo standard any inverter models wuta ye ma 5 years manufacturer defect warranty for high sense showroom bia 28 October kuse 8 November Friday 0302 550000. We no shishaya kakra wo home. High sense everyday prices for everyday people.
Enemre mudie se wo pasase to na ma obi ya obukata na se wa Bridge Plus Company Limited attachment say yemfa woni obotoma na adwuma wo ye nso betumi ato asase no bi Bridge Plus Company Limited omo asase no bi o kaso ense wo tawa pram aburi ani shy hills asase ne boda form nyina achi do flexible payment plans ebema wo ho ahehan wanso bi ani asase no mu bi aso nti wo dada nti say residential na commercial use Bridge Plus Company Limited sisi anaji wasase enye no nko blocks, cement, and iron rods at Bridge Plus Company Limited. One affordable. From Cecilia 0244 447 416 and 0206 134 342. Bridge Plus office Watabura number 5. Omobe Goy Filling Station. Bridge Plus. Dream it. We build it. Ghana and Mrena Sasso. Say a pepper Mrantiane Mabawa. Omwadam Wadisroku and Goodian Munabaso. I had the 2025 Swagger Awards. Anika Sabrese. Afi, awards need 50 years. I don't hear the Golden Jubilee edition of the Swagger Awards. Paso Accra International Conference Center. Saturday, November 15, 2025. Time, 6 p.m. Assembly Daso. A call for change in national orientation and investment in sports. Special guest of honor. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, and a guest of honor, Mr. Julius Debra, Honorable Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, also in attendance, Mr. Gianni Mello, President, Association of International Sports Press, AIPS, performing live, Afro and Dancehall star, Stone Boy. Swag Awards, Saturday, 15th November 2025 at Accra International Conference Center. The longest running awards event in Ghana. I had the 50th Swag Awards. GCB Bank, Gold Ball, Tobinco, Stanbic Bank, Ghana Free Zones Authority, National Petroleum Authority, Omnipsic Bank, Phoenix Insurance, etc. I had the 50th Swag Awards. Another time to celebrate and honor the best to inspire the rest.
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Master, to me, a tactical tactics, a plan being pressed on Faso. Now, sir, on the post as somebody back, almost achieve the ultimate aim. Underline that, means, sir, election, you are proposal, my friend, World Cup proposal. Obiako World Cup, Obiano, Okonya Dolesino. Una over to me, a fulfilling or we new amount to move from as far as I said, those who have interested to contest. The one World Cup, Master Okofa, 50,000, old 500 million.
Every coach will be worried in this instance. But I think that the most important aspect of the game is what we are doing, that we have an identity, that we try as much as possible to create the spaces and then try as much as possible to control the opponent when they have the right moments. And so I think that it is the next phase that we need to intensify. We've been doing a lot in this regard. I don't have to justify this, but I think that it is still a work in progress.
12 minutes, Abuapa, 11 a.m. Rich Plus Limited Company and a year can for the amount say Asasia Obeto Amansu bia anyhow. Asasia born that form kama. Oshe kwanya yedi tua e kana you say da form utua terms no convenient. Asase 25,000 cedis. Udi kan mo 5,000 na waji wasase ahyase AC dan na utua no en kakra yes spreading it 12 months bosome edumienu 1 year mu ena ode betua 20,000 na akan na in Sawem genuine plot of land otwa ichedin na Rich Plus Limited Company for also atom blocks, cement, and iron rods. Inti wato wasase wie no. Enwoma odi besi dan no so omoma obi. Tetete bo ne so kama. Inti asase de onye bieye na wenye wie no building materials no omoton bi wo ho. Inti oma abesan bo awo. Yem from 0244 447416 0244 447416 and I say 0206 134 342 0206 134 342 Bridge Plus Limited Company Bridge Plus Limited Company for no what Tabora number 5 close to the Goyle filling station Bridge Plus I see dream it we build it sanity edukrom nsuo kroje amanfo age atumenum jibu drinking water omo refill le water dispenser hodo a dodo na wa nsuo a ewo mu asa ofra jibufo a omba be refill amam omo abotro akese ni nsu bi wo ho bottles akese ni nyina 20 liters 18.9 liters ni nyina bi wo ho a ope bi atom de bi bebrew insu a ye benom de be yeduane de kai na hye ne so se uyusu jibu drinking water sanse no na ye papa na jibu fo no supply aman ahodo enkron 9 countries in Africa jibu na emomusu eno wow na uyi anu fi wono munso a unse ejuma kese corporate businesses akese a ewo aman ahodo enkron 9 African countries no jibu na emomusu no unso ye ankrankran na ofie upe jibu nsu afroma ubenye bi monso amopese mutu ni bebre eton na mesiri nie 0302 528 669 jibu odabi enquiries bi apeso ye bia jibu drinking water from 0302 528 669 jibu osi a better life enti sanete and then you may UEFA Champions League night. UEFA Champions League night. Ye be rim na fe ya ye projection into Black Stars friendlies a omobebo players a ese omobebo ebedi hu nkomo kakra ewiane bo dudu wiane bo too much na unya Malta Guinness a chile na bia oje bread bi ka ho o de tie ana meat pie bi ne den bi madam fu bi kra de or the Malta Guinness, every Agbeleka crew. Shall combinations what town? Agbeleka crew ni Malta Guinness. Kama bruta. Or when I'm Agbeleka crew, so ya de no Malta Guinness, not if ye. And all the den cry. The attorney say, Indian in draw or Malta Guinness, Malta Guinness, not chilling out no ma, a koye. Nya brodo kan we no meat pie bi kan wa eno anu no ana wakọ lunch bia we di fufuo ne nkwan banku bi ne nkruma bi ne den bia mu bi no na waje chilled Malta Guinness aka ho na wanom hyere nso se Malta Guinness no oto a aya hwese ya tro ho proudly Ghanaian na eno na ye papa no nti yen to made in Ghana Malta Guinness no oto ya hwe ho nya tro proudly Ghanaian na we say Malta Guinness no papa na wato no na woto eno a wo kire se o ma omem hedwuma etumpon madodo na edwuma man no economy be koyie kire se o ye Ghana ni mapa tia no Malta Guinness a Ghana na aye wo just say low sugar ye Ghana mem hase anti Ghana for malt ye nto Malta Guinness a Ghana for na ayo 12 series pe bia ankoji bi no kama Prince wa minchao bia boko akwese why busy ene pa
na me wo ase wa me ye 1212
me pese oboa me na me ya ade bi na ye hwe amanone ensem nika unse na UEFA Champions League games no wo ho na pese ye twa e wo soccer bet nti boa me kakre na yen hwe games
yen hwe matches no
ai result e betimi aba na fi yen hwe bibia kama ohun de ti ene games ni doso ana
games ni doso ene games ni doso pa na
games wo ho
big games wo ho
ene de Napoli and Frankfurt say na ebeko
Napoli and Frankfurt un say Napoli not weekend HM dia
the chabeto inti my score line on inventure bet ye we are na be discuss
oh sir
Napoli ni Frankfurt
we try go
both teams to score
yes
and a Slavia Prague and Arsenal
channel straight win Arsenal
away win
yes
Arsenal away win
yes
okay present so penny our Presby and a oboyen kakra ewa hano okay Olympiacos and PSV
Olympiacos and PSV and also over 1.5
over 1.5 okay Bodo Glemt for no AS Monaco and also ebeko saying
Bodo Glemt and AS Monaco say we try to go enya me nwanwa
okay
yes
yesi akwa osum ni hura ewa ni am say ye nua penny prince and so ye asori penny ewa presby and all boy yeah soccer bet
yes
okay and the prince yam ko kakre
yanko yes
Tottenham and so ni FC Copenhagen game no say na beko
try no home win
Spurs okay Spurs win okay Atletico Madrid and UGS and also say na eko
home win baby totally
Royal Union St. Gallen for no omuntimi
Debbie
and she Atletico for
Wonder Metropolitano and as it's almost said
okay inti Atletico win won
mpachwane
okay good
Juventus some kikanyina na wucha
me Prince Enyim Poakwa Brown head of sports happy 98.9 or something sorry penny presbyter kesi pa na ye ne no ehye bet no okay Enti Juventus any Sporting.
Only say Juventus after so almost pamo coach weekend the omunya win. Enti they want to build on sa win no munya no. Enti omo be shebi Sporting be shebi channel 1.5 over 1.5.
Over 1.5. Okay. And a PSG and a Bayern Munich a cracker. And also because saying
both teams to score.
Any day Bayern be PSG so be both teams to score. Okay, yamfa we nso wie.
Yeah.
Liverpool Real Madrid.
Big game pa. Neno ene ana e ochena.
Ene.
Sa
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eno e Anfield. And also both teams to score.
Okay. Enti soccer bet. Enti games here saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Na wape ba kwa count na 10.
Na 10.
Eye 10 pe fa soccer bet na activate soccer chance. Ye ne say wo the games 10 no ba na mu be make sure say us no 1.30 and above. Utimi ye 1.30. 10 games in Bako say anka bet the ka slip na say but soccer bet for soccer chance in Bako say sika odi twa ne ye bohu miensa mua ye triple no e ma utwa no 1 cedi a ubenya 3 cedis utwa no 10 cedi ubenya 10 cedis e ubenya 30 cedis utwa no 1 billion Ghana cedis a ubenya 3 billion Ghana cedis na why ye tam ntia ne soccer chance emu nsem kakra e na aba no hwe bet tips na yede abane nso a onuapani Prince Enyimpo Akwa Brown head of sports happy 98.9 or double say a presbyter or a presby asori penny and waboa here yede betting we so abano akwa oh say another
you are head of sports it you are the abati fuzi be
kawa we are deputy SN so yeah businessman
but as a say well like to
be a businessman or a damn business
bebre atonkas
yes sir
atonkas
atonkas when I mean any o free be
ni we ba ko otesa no we tesa no be o motonkas o pompe no injo no oye businessman okay enti ora Prince Enyimpo Akwa Brown and all the betting tips no adan ye no Prince now we are comfortable
oh adan
good yenhwe games ne Prince yenhwe games no na
mame shase free Bayern Munich away to PSG.
What's it both teams to score?
Me see both teams to score. Enya den goals ebe PM.
Bayern for no fifth pro we no player bi anka ho.
There be. Wow. Omo enya player bi a ho. Ebia obi mpo be na me sorry no be catch me say Hurricane bi.
Ahead of one.
There be but animu ho ne de. Unhu obi abeyi na free ho. Unhu obi abeyi na. Omo both sa animu ho no 3 no. Omo 94 goals. Omo share 94 goals last season. Omo share 94 goals. Mbappe share 43 and Ousmane Dembele share 33 and Lamine Yamal share 18. 94 goals. Inti eno no yi obi afri mu a enye yi e wo ho nti Hurricane. Ba onum say weekend ye twa mu yi. Bayer for Leverkusen ene Bayern Munich ene boy. In fact, Albright omo bo Bayern ene ni omo coach no Vincent Company e bo the second team of Bayern Munich. Second team of Bayern Munich. In fact, na Hurricane at bench, Luis Diaz at bench, Omar Obiti say Nico Jackson mo kwan any ade Emon Bob. Still omoko Soko wins arguing by 3-0. Unim say but for Atlanta, I lose you no. Because of Atlanta lose you e the Serie A no no. Ama Bayern Munich is the only club top 5 leagues are on lose game bia 9 games 9 victories. In fact,
wa
sheni nyina wa concede
no ne hwan na
na oni Atlanta until weekend na Atlanta be lose no na oni ne me no 9 games wa concede 4 goals per
and Bayern on draw a
crowd wa sheni nyina
and going into game we no say na beko
going into sa game we no and with PSG obekaya PSG midweek omo ntimi win weekend omo timi e win is the reason why remember say PSG and so defending champions among Bob Parc des Princes very hostile atmosphere in a Champions League game especially omo a defender no. I don't see either teams winning, but I see more goals in that game. More goals. Expect Hurricane to score, Michael Oluse to get a goal, Serge Gnabry wa bafom pa ononso expect so betimi ahye. Likewise PSG Ousmane Dembele ewo Desiree Doué we pra nti obe mixes our game we Olympic off their last game. Very disappointing, but the shape of the team ewo ho. O share last season obi to say special say o criticize Vincent Company pa, and it was not because of domestic league, it was mainly because of the Champions League. His inexperience. We all should admit say about the Champions League there his inexperience compared to manager no Nene Kobo and Luis Enrique, a huge experience from Barcelona wajet Real Madrid ever share against Liverpool.
Hey.
Yes. Oh yes. Liverpool, they are not out of their trouble so and I will continue to say.
Now see any hand call a precket with you.
Yes.
And now otimi for timi or rock our
or Betty. So Obekaya last season in the group phase, Liverpool win a victory over Real Madrid. It was Anfield. And I win so almost a bit share hobium. But dynamics in it different. So at time now Liverpool now so on their road to.
On a scale of 10, oh man, Liverpool saying.
Oh me Liverpool 5.
And then it's still our opportunity.
No, but
what's a 5? 5 they say and
they say 50-50. But the edge, Real Madrid omanimu hono. Kylian Mbappe no. In fact, say not see am generation na me stars be so share Liverpool on front four na. On front four ni nyina. In Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo, Alexander Isak, and Hugo Ekitike, so 4 players in nyina. Kylian Mbappe nko a more goals 18 than omunyina in all competitions this season. Enti ono so a ne begina animu ho. Nei unse or more and minimum the entire coach no all more front 3 ewanimu ho because Rodrigo no bibia kire say onfili Rodrigo this but Rodrigo in a Champions League game very deadly.
Night still
sa woman opportunity no season we onya opportunities ewo Real Madrid but woman opportunities na he's a deadly air player. Any game obetimi ahye.
By all things being equal.
On starting.
Aye.
Sure, probably
Alonso.
On starting.
Possible lineup. Maybe Ada Goulet.
Yeah.
Bellingham, Vinicius. Nafi Mbappe in Lydia attack.
Yes, I know. You see, me, I prefer say Obebo Ada Goulet. I said you know Luka Modric. Ebo Real Madrid, you know. Because that youngster is able to open space. Ho near Kitu Akra to make the pass efaho. Enti Bono as number 10. Now both front 3, now Bono ewo in behind the front 3.
And you can see one enter bench. Or Bono no
Bono as number 10. So Bono as number 10. O share on my last game against Valencia and I say oh dear yen share so betimi abie on starting lineup on against Barcelona in the Clasico na nka menchire wade kakra.
But the possible lineup ni say oto abeda po.
Yes.
Na osha Alvaro Camaras Abobi. All things being equal, Dean Hodgson ebebo, Eda Militao ebebo, Trent Alexander Arnold bebo.
I doubt so bit me I pass fitness because we so free injury.
But
onu di onya because e Anfield into obebo.
And a Federico Balbedi. Afi Chouameni and so bebo Goulet, Bellingham, Vinicius and Mbappe. Why name film?
Goulet,
Bellingham, Vinicius, Mbappe.
No, as for Vinicius there. as for Vinicius, it will also need coach in any issues, but I think say coach now the Abasa ma resolve your issues. Yes, or apologize. Into Vinicius the any denya obebo, but the American say o tricky sa formation way. Now or but the usual a year 4-3-3 ne dia. 4-3-3 in the middle no there will be Adegule, Jude Bellingham, and one other player in the middle three. So Adegule will play as the number 10 in the middle of three. Say the shape here where there.
No, but the issue is, the attackers now, Rodrigo, former a chronic season we no on to me more beyond transfer.
No, because all man opportunities more.
Yes, but then if it's not broken,
no. And America say, sa rule now obo Adegule no. Obebo ba onye effective in that role. Until they needed assist, any goals because we've watched him obo ediama teki. Say obo diama teki sa rule no bono no ye effective. Sa rule na obo no obi ohun ye.
But na sa rule na obo na o kan. Bellingham so obo Madrid and obo ni ye. Ana
rule ben the rule
me ba. Bellingham today auxiliary 9 10 na obo and that position you know and also Gule Embebo no
me there be me say obo a middle three of Abia Jude Bellingham Chouameni any other Gule a middle three of Jude Bellingham Chouameni other Gule Jude Bellingham Jude Bellingham effective number 8 Chouameni anase even Kamavinga effective number 6. Adegule can play that number 10 role in the middle three. Now say both front three and America say that attack will be sharp. Rodrigo here, Jude Bellingham here. Now abo Mbappe through.
Then you bench Vinicius.
Oh, then America. Me see Vinicius here, Rodrigo here. No abo.
Jude Bellingham
no. Okay, any man on the phone.
Any TA. See the okay not just Bellingham will bench you.
There be me see obo 12 players. No, obo me do 3 of Jude Bellingham Adegule any Chouameni and I say be a Kamavinga or Mubako.
Okay.
Sana America.
Not the 20.
Valverde the son no Valverde the
wing back
on one as midfielder cry even from last season cry last season I on starting game we one the say Valverde the free last season
but number 2 or fit anka on chance here against the former
no podi na so no aka say onya against Anfield obepe so obebo nto no onya ya. The reason what training the Onyanka coach in the man, but Obian say game way, and ya their coach in the Bemanabo. So I say, but say idea, said your boy dear, and the game we Obakobo Jude Bellingham no. I won the first 9 now Bona because or share Classico. And now or Sanche weekend we crash or Sanche go.
And Oboni ye so.
Dear he say Oboni ye no. Because season until last season no buy a former no one more Ancelotti among as first 9 Obono as number 10 boss to boss number 10 no Bono. So he's always been effective in the midfield, just that Omano free roll is so Johnny box in
but Mbappe yeah effective Madrid Intina Jude Bellingham
most of the season no Mbappe my season Jude Bellingham first season no Mbappe
the effect of Mbappe recently Jude Bellingham climb 1 year maybe. Because Sabreno. Now Jude Bellingham more opportunities so most of the time we move with the strikers. So we share most of the time. But this time, because of Mbappe presence into your line as Udu. Minim so what Sadiana. It's Debiano. But as a den, Usha, nani boss go timber tapping a 6 years name. So share.
Yes.
Ni go sleep because no baba tapping. But this time, what about try 18 years na kakra? Onu 6 years box him. That is to tell you say Mbappe operating within that frank line. Ansana de biana so no gyina na kyerɛ na kelema ebisa say any na Jude Bellingham no, most of the time if he say ono ye 10 no auxiliary 10 no ɛho adwuma than say about more
no
of
you see no Kele honestly Xabi Alonso ne shape Real Madrid honestly say omo ba on paper on menti ase because even if obo 4-4-2 and most games and me the Clasico na example to say Clasico obo 4-4-2 in fact or finish game no with a 4-4-2 formation and look at the 4-4-2 crampo obo even in that front two no Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe. That how do you explain that? I would prefer Mbappe and Vini Jr. in that 4-4-2 shape. But because you see, facing a lot of criticism, and I know now, as Empa tried to do here last week, facing a lot of criticism because of winning games, because when no shape no, Okobo even with Barcelona, Otiminya victory, until you can't really, you can pardon him where you are all born because this formation is all over the place, and the weakness in the team no, and yet players so, and on an Sempa person can last week the weakness in this Madrid team is the coach and in the shape said here, obo on the field of play but unya resource and Mama no 50-50 against.
But and he said Xabi Alonso enya result. Why do you say or the weakest link in the team? If unya result.
Kele, we see unya results there. No, because
you can't say
no because unya
the weakest
no,
link.
but because unya results. The results, Esther was starting to lose games. That is where all these things will come to for.
As it stands now, on lose game.
No, but that is what I'm making
on
reference
to. Games.
So, anything I'm making in every and me see we need so you can pardon him.
Bobeka say, or the weakest link. We need.
Okay. So I will grant you. I will grant you. We need a Clasico.
He will win.
Senka or the shape way equal lose Clasico. Then criticism no best start here.
Anti where we need.
You
okay? Anti Princess no. All right, in social games,
so I think say there are two top games now.
Say what say Arsenal there follow.
Oh, Arsenal there.
Okay.
Shemianshe.
All right, young share PSG Bayern and Liverpool and Real Madrid and only games are no thing and na young Fabro bro.
Okay. Crucial. I'm say 2 games now say now they can kind.
When you sure now because what check as an say MSA meaning when you sure
2 games no.
Okay.
And any games are Anobeshi and then you and a bit on Paris Saint-Germain and FM Pono by many game no. Sena Prince D can kind over the weekend you Bayern already a lot of guys. That shows you how serious almost for that particular game. And the new Champions League format, a format, a ginger teams now who do want to be because say Ushia team A, there is no different opportunity for you to meet that team again. It is our show.
Watching over baby,
or show our show, and your women are we as in and check the records of these 2 teams games it could be a favor depending on the system. The formation game and then again the personnel amukra on the day. Paris Saint-Germain being the defending champions, and obviously your favorite for this game. But I feel say 2 games bono sends a lot of signals. Now signals so sending any good signals, bad signals against Laurent midweek. Obi enim say Paris Saint-Germain ekochi omo ayomu adwuma. Game ni ba na wie 1-1 against OJC Nice. It took them 90 plus 4 minutes. And Sana Gonzalo Ramos, Ingas Arena, and Ediamon. Intino, Kamia said, Paris Saint-Germain team, and shed down your fluid. Said you who during last season's champions.
Will you say motivation, about former now because they've achieved BBR last season? Omaji Champions League treble, no more simple. Inti, I said this season, I don't know former now. Motivation, me any more.
Uko Europa. I can for baby I use I
can for bear Europe.
Me relate to her. Don't do any son your son takrache.
I can for bear Europe.
Osi o baby wa ha. O de toto de esi Europe ne.
Ebi kra be ho say proverbs there. Oh baby ah. Oh baby ah. Intino Kamia say Liverpool the same problem and a Liverpool face slot de bia ato ne kasa bebrebe no. Ocean the center backs ukra club ocean iron slot ocean center backs ukra nya center backs are obeka say omu ni height but day in day out or complaining say omu the high balls long balls and ebrom but ocean Virgil van Dijk Konate ma omu decent height or metime defend set pieces into Kamia is say the winner of every competition no see Remu in the next season and after the following season a different approach and other teams no more so a man here extremely difficult for them to maybe defend and I say replicate the same format almost the previous season. Intino this particular Champions League season obi abeba at Paris Saint-Germain because omo defending champions omo na dodo na feel say omo kura the personnel omo betimi asan dey a defend the title no and one department and then you the wing backs
of his team,
Paris Saint-Germain. Nuno Mendes, Obienim, the qualities. Players who do stop you last season the Champions League, Mo Salah mo, Bukayo Saka mo, then Lami Yamamo, Payo de Omunina Faso, drawing even the Club World Cup, ni Euros, ni Munko, the Nations League rather than Ninano. Utimu say, I dare never was 3 year papa, Dodona a rating high. Obeba against Luis Diaz, and then Olise will also come against Ashraf Hakimi. One department, and then again the midfield also Ebeyadia, and also Ebeyadia because you don't say Kimmich Monso Beban Fiafem Abe Predi
Pavlovich coming face to face with Nebes and Vitina.
Into game there, I think that you quality. Show game anymore. In terms of tactics, there may rate Luis Enrique slightly ahead of Vincent Company in as much as Company this season all unbeaten every teams ahodwa or more Europe no. I sincerely feel that the technical know-how of Luis Enrique no was through the chain Vincent Company. To this particular game, say Luis Enrique nyani be right there. I feel that or what they needed quality kele in as much as say omo Messi desire do we no Usman Dembele bi wo ho Chivika Chaskele amayu lumu nyina ya small boys kele at any given point no on betimi abema be kire bibi what you say it will be the game will be won on purely tactical basis two coaches no no benya the system the formation right no or no and be carry the day
okay na and so Pacho and Lucas Beraldo omubetimi astande the mighty hurricane and also your question
Kele Beraldo no na me gidi pa until the Club World Cup finals or money Chelsea cowboy no and omo exposed because the game against Real Madrid there or my Mbappe money boys ni bebre small park na so
but a big game player
Beraldo no about against Chelsea said oh yeah Agoya wa phone say Chelsea play. Ko Palmer crown team takium. But one in Marquinhos so ha. Na at least one also betimi provide stability kakra because one of the most consistent center backs Europe currently. In Tinko man ke betimi abo Paris Saint-Germain team no but enough quality to stand the might of Bayern Munich. Now Real Madrid against Liverpool. One cracker. And this season, even from last season, now in Sembebria Madridistas no can say Madrid problem no the shape, not the quality of team no na me need to do na yadwin was asem no say it's not about the quality, it's about the shape.
Say no, I said saying it's not about the quality but the shape. No, I said saying
one say
no maka it's not about the quality, it's about the shape. I said saying
ni tintini ni titi and say o players omo ya pabene but kwan ya obefa so ahye players no once inside so no and then a problem. And last season, you Vinny Jr., Kylian Mbappe, and Rodrigo Goesa, Omunina etimi ko bomb one place. That is the left-hand side of Madrid attack. Not right-hand side no edaho. A problem a Carlo Ancelotti and Timia Soveta. And another problem Madrid last season was 31 injuries. Team Ninyai. 31. We caught now about 31 solid injuries. And Madrid last season. And Omunya a lot of defensive problems because na enta militao ma nanka at least omabo team ni kakra experience no hono na omu enya injuries na Asensio buy at a point near hailing the new Sergio Ramos edu baby no edging in them because of the rape cases a buy emotionally no shada strong last season enu edia be one nya yie pa but this season Oshama the defense I feel say stability kakraba eda militao or bobo na player when ACL for almost a year. Back or ball game with a lot of confidence. And then Dean Housen from AFC Bournemouth to Madrid or Bayern, what you said clearly, or you're a great passer of the ball. And say you can see initiative attacker, or you're one guy, or you're solid. Into a Madrid defensive problem, no, you're solid kaka. Since initial, you will say Fede Valverde. Na nkrofo kasa I think say eno krampo de essential for na kasa bebrenya be mu na kasa na kasa set the right back no bono kamia I say limiting bebre but Madrid any option bia Lucas Vazquez ko Dani Carvajal enya fit ne ho tono no ba no asem plan mu nkone ba inti no Madrid ni any other option Trent Alexander-Arnold nso ba ye no so ono nso injuries inti no Madrid ni option bia than to play that young guy at the right back. Yenim say our exceptional qualities be say be a ball be rebound be in a short ni mun koneba no this time around onya but at least so ball right back na it provide stability kakra e wechi o into against Liverpool I trust that Xabi Alonso Erebon was the right back and the left back and so Alvaro Carreras ofi SL Benfica by no why solid and they wama Frank Garcia amunyina akoda because or bot train no senior yentimi fan and compare bia Roberto Carlos Mumre, you to be found compare Marcelo of recent memory. Of recent times. You to be found compare, but on also by no or NFM and against Valencia, who Sago no share on the left hand side. Such an acute angle. Into also a quality now, or they bought the left back position. Into I said the defensive problem of Madrid, no, in a way, no. 90 to 95% there Madrid that solves our problem no. Now young brand fifth you say
me corner
okay
Luka Champions League night
Luka Modric echo no before the Anthony Cruz score we two midfielders ma control steer the affairs of the midfield of Madrid so two players we nyina no say omuni ho biem now your new generation also Eba Jude Bellingham solid guy and Dani Ceballos on also kwasa kakra san bai abemu ano so form one anoshi it I trust say Aurelien Tchouameni Jude Bellingham and then Dani Ceballos omo na be both three no the three on be form the three midfield no e won finfin then attackers in the obvious and then Xabi Alonso amana clear say Rodrigo Goes ne de on Vini Jr. se Vini Peu on Peu sa right hand side ne left hand side ne de on ne be chabo because Ada Gule no last season na dey di ni nya kakra ne the physical strength and obi onim Ada Gule last season and this season why ye ho adwuma pa eni wa jimi ama ho de na ba ogina ball so a very difficult say na obetimi piano say na last season omu piano left right center no this season why very very strong and say na why strong no so man intelligence na kosuru bebrebe pinpoint passes ni mu nkoneba no or ye ni bebrebe Kylian Mbappe de ye nka no wase bebrebe ani
okay time ko
me dey keep 12 na nkam
okay
Liverpool on reality is not your realities in life na nkasa in football na che omo unim Liverpool say okay say na omo wo players bia enke omo complement omo team no last season e kan Salah ho man ye adwuma Luis Diaz no you're one of the forcer Obamua will make a difference. You ever started season with a Prince Becker? I say Liverpool bet try this season. they should not think of Mo Salah because last season he peak or peaky, you know. This is the time unya sound then into us. And Basa Cody Gbapo no on and off. Unya said ya Salah or Chen goes in and out. Omokofa, this guy I'm going free Portugal by or free Uruguay. Didn't be true, yeah. Now I had to say wonderful substitute. Anytime be or bebem biano or Baba sister team no. Sango for in more flodu omo. Then obo much the wa. Nanka Konate air performing in ano. Na omo a certain players be wa. Almost bemo and they make difference. But Sadia Nina almost 8 players bear 5. Yeah, no started. Trent and Alexander are not than the rest. And on I can Liverpool this season. And on I so much as a coach and slot. We me are competing well. I'm here would say we're different. This is the time I to prove you I'm for wrong. And many or money live Madrid match we need here. Me who said you see corner there Liverpool be lose by a narrow margin.
Okay. Okay. Yamfa calls nana. Yamfa bakumi no bi na fi yan sorry so. Hello? Okay. Enti mi amfa ho. Enti ya se benya kakra. Na ye twen a ye hwe no. Na afi de ye kan enso ne se Sabash Kobites emu ye pa. Enti dani de nyina no nye bi na enku ukoko enhye ase adwerebe emam. Eno no beboa. Sabashaba Center. Esa stroke, diabetes, prostate problems, pulse, low sperm count, any the account na sharing soon. Say Obeko Sabashaba Center, La Paz opposite Brantier Sports. Or your spiritual consultation. Tuesdays be at 6 a.m. Na wayene kama Mondays and Sundays. Or ye Juma kwaje wayarisa. Ewo Fred Dr. Kwekusaba. 0508-768-846 and 0249-217-453. Na yenko yenim ewum. Yemfa calls ni biana. Hello?
Hello, Kelly.
Yes, sir. Why ni?
But let me touch you. Let's see if you go ahead.
Okay, me too, Tachi.
My program here, Kelly. Really good. I'm a program. They are here for a fine and I am. We did not so the time to now. On the woman carry this life as in every field. Anyway, maybe I have a papa with Yamachiano. The other person can say, Ni Vemago. They should be working. Oh, the Vemago, the Cobiano. The Dino Sunti Sanity. And Liverpool to here. The shop. Or one will be better. Matter. Vemago to Liverpool.
Okay, Madam, I say hello. Okay, in Janso, Yanguswana. Yeah, 0551-563-916 and I say 0555-657278 na yakwe nim ewon hihye ahodonum case condoms nyebi be ma de akonya timi ba baby anti dan de nyina no ukra case condom na chese kwantin pona na onam so no na uyusu case condom no na still an strategy no emfa fa case strawberry gel ye hu ebe smooth manioma akoyi ama we na hyewa still o feel bam e manioma ekoyi ema case condom fasha se na fa case strawberry gel kone yo o madama nti de bia no we de ni die mara onama na ukrebi hye ne kama betika enso betting platform Gaming Commission of Ghana for say yentwa e bet no ewo ho na omu edi no kre wo download and answer wo upload okay betika or say all you need ne say download the app no if Google Play Store o download the betika app ne to phone so a utwa beta unya 100% enti o download so na 100% free bet. Visit www.betika.com and I said dial *263# na onso fa ho jimubi na undi mrufie dun watwa 18 and above onka ho na shene so say gaming can be addictive into ucha na wa maweni ada honom sabepe na ye ka edi amount premono atwa ne sa right memfa ba ku mienu bi ana memfa ba ku mienu bi okay 0551 563 916 0555 657 278 yɛmfa sɛ yɛbɛtumi anya baako mmienu bi a na yɛmfa nsɔre som sɛ saa bɛpɛ ɛna ɛkɔ no saa bɛpɛ ɛna ɛkɔ no right yɛmfa nsi why na yɛnsɔre so nyame yɛ adom a ɔkyena yɛbɛsan so aba